What is up, A-Team? Welcome back. AuzSOME here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day or night, depending on where, but I hope it's awesome. Yes, we're back at it today to talk more about crypto, to talk more about XRP. XRP literally obliterating it last night. We are live on around 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. XRP was at $3. Now it's sitting here around $3.26. Anyone that was actually on stream and or following this and got into those long positions absolutely killed it last night and into this morning. And I couldn't be more proud of the A-Team for doing that. I saw a lot of the profit and loss statements in our Discord. And dude, it's super cool to see. I mean, obviously you have to actually put money into the game to make some on that. I mean, let's be honest here, but just cool to see that people are actually following the indicators, following what the charts are saying, and we're seeing us making really, really good profits. So yeah, kudos to everyone here. But so before we jump into everything here, I want to say what's up to the A-Team. See what's up to everyone here. We got Kyle in the house here, Sam and Tony Punch. What's up, guys? We got Wild Dog, Tall Paul, Kenny. We got Guy in the house here. What's up, buddy? Seiko, huh? We got DJ Seiko. Toolbox. What's up, BP? William. Shannon. What's up, Shannon? Tim Shea. We got the Mayor Crypto in the house here. What's up, man, Guy? We got Deb. What's up, Soul? Appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm scrolling fast, so if I miss you, I'm sorry. William, good to see you. Hellbent. It's good to see, man. You guys are chatting it up big time today. Toolbox, yeah. 1.17 seconds. Make me tea. Chameleon, what's going on, buddy? We got Braden in the house here. Yeah, good to see you guys. Justin, I'm scrolling fast. Like I said, Authentic, what's up, dude? Jorge, Gary, Crypto Joel, Crypto Keeper Joel, what's up, man? Just Maui, Mama A, good to see you guys. What's up over here on the TikTok side? Appreciate you guys being over here. Crypto Mike, what's up, buddy? Good to see everyone. All right, let's kick start today, man. We got a lot of things to discuss today. Big day, right? Is the crypto bills going to pass today? What are we going to do? What's out there? What's the big discussion? There's actually been a lot of media out there in regards to the crypto bills. Good explanations. Actually, tell you the truth, I put something out here. I'd never give props to Elizabeth Warren, but she actually opened my eyes to some things in regards to just like what the crypto bills can do and what they can actually bring to this space. And I'm actually pretty excited about that. So, again, she doesn't like it, but I love it. So what she said in regards to RWAs is so on point. So let's jump into it. Like I said, we've got a lot of things to cover today. You can see right now that the cryptocurrency market is up to a $3.82 trillion, dude. Look at that. $3.82 trillion. We continue to break all-time highs with the markets right here. As you guys know, the previous highs were right around 3.72. We keep rising day over day to 3.81 trillion. The volume that's coming in is still significant, 212 billion over a 24 period. You can see the Bitcoin dominance is down to 61.9%. Yesterday, live on stream, we're at 64. It dropped to 63. Now we're at 61. So just one day, we drop almost 3-4%. Great thing right here. You can see Bitcoin struggling to get back above the positive marker on the 24-hour chart. Ethereum killing it, right? Back to $3,400. You got XRP sitting here at 3.26, $3.26. This thing has climbed 8%, almost 9% since yesterday. And this thing went from $3 to $3.26 in a matter of not even 12 hours, less than 12 hours, dude, which is just crazy to think, right? So we're good to see there. Hedera coming up right now. I mean, Hedera back to almost 25 cents today. Still looking really, really solid. So some plays out there like ISOs right now are doing good. XLM up right now about 0.61% on the day. So some things are in the red, some things are in the green. And like I said, overall, this pump is real with XRP. XRP's pump is real. All-time highs are well within grasp. I mean, we're only 25 cents away from, or like almost 30 cents away from all-time highs with XRP. That is not that far. We almost pumped 30 cents in less than 12 hours. So very, very much on the table that we could hit all-time highs by the end of this week. And if all goes well with the crypto bills, all goes well with everything else, I think that we actually could be on the path for all-time highs coming this weekend. Like that could very well be on the table. Yeah, Flare and Solgenic pumping too. A lot of things are pumping right now. 589 incoming with then 100x. Is the grinder investing is 10 million in XRP? I have no idea, dude. XRP whales pushed up this morning. Yeah, you were saying in South Korea. Yeah, South Korea did do a good job of doing that. You can see the stock markets have actually done very, very well. Obviously, this flips after Powell comes out here and says that he's denying the firing of Powell. After thinking about it, I don't know if firing Powell. I just want Powell to just do his job. Just do your job. I don't want him to get fired. And the reason why is because I do think that if he does get fired, we're going to probably see a downturn in the market. And I don't know if I necessarily want a downturn in the market. I don't want any negativity in the market. I want to continue to rally. I want to continue to go up. And I do think that a lot of people are pushing. I think a lot of people are pushing for us to actually come back down, right? You know, I mean, I think people out there, there's bears out there. You got people right now voting in the House right now that don't believe that the crypto bill should pass, that people are a little more bearish on crypto. And so by doing that, basically what you're going to have here is you're going to have people that want to see Jerome Powell stay and some people that want to see Jerome Powell go. And I think if they fire him, we'll actually see some negativity in the market. I do think that will happen. Not necessarily on the crypto side, but overall, there'll probably be a little bit of a sell-off there. And I think we have a lot of momentum right now that let's just stay the course. We know that rate cuts are coming. We know that in September rate cuts are coming. We know that they're going to be coming. Another one's probably going to be coming again at the end of the year. We'll probably have 2 or 3 rate cuts before December hits. And I think just let bygones be bygones. Let's just keep rolling. That's all I care about. Screw the bears. Yeah, dude. If you're bearish right now, I really don't know what else to tell you. I mean, to be completely honest. It says, what happens if Trump fires Fed Chair Powell? It says this would be a mess. A lot of analysts believe this, dude. Even my father, right? My father's a diehard conservative, right? Republican at heart. Obviously, he's in the economic side of things. He teaches economics at a graduate level. He's a professor. Like I told you guys, he is my accountant. He's my financial advisor. Even he says that if you fire Powell, there will be some negative consequences in the market. So I talked to him yesterday, and I truly believe him as well. I'm like, hey, you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right that if there is a termination of Jerome Powell and they have to go through the litigation of that, because it will be challenged. It will be challenged by the courts. It would just cause this uproar that we just don't need. Let's just keep going. We're already getting there. Let's just keep going forward. All right, and let's not throw any wrenches into the. Let's not throw any wrenches into it. I never in my life thought I would live long enough to see XRP pump. Yeah, you're here. You're here now. Crypto regulation bill moves forward after record-setting House votes. So as you guys know, we are still waiting for this. I'm actually have it up over here. I think it's let's see. I think that they're still on the floor trying to. At least it was playing earlier. I think they had it up here earlier. Let me actually refresh this. They basically are still going through and trying to figure out crazy things that they're talking. I can't even watch this stuff because it's just like, it's not even crypto related. They're not even talking about crypto stuff in here. They're talking about their own agendas and pushing their own agendas. And a lot of these backdoor deals that need to be done to push these forward aren't even about crypto. They're about other things. And it's kind of really annoying. I'm going to be honest with you. It's kind of frustrating to listen to these people talk. Even the Republican side of the parties, I'm like, dude, can we just get to the point where we actually vote and get these things moving forward? Like, we don't got to waste taxpayers' dollar talking about crazy things, and that's what's happening. So I can't even watch it. Like, anyone watching this, you're better than me. You're better than me. But this should tell you everything you need to know right now. As you can see, we are flat. This is what's this crazy right now is you go back and you look at the charts right there. Look at this. 272 million shorts were wrecked in the last 24 hours. 246 short or longs were wrecked in the last 24 hours. Very flat, honestly. Usually it's one way or the other, right? Usually it's like 300 million to 100 million or 400 million to 50 million. I mean, but it's pretty flat. I mean, longs and shorts are getting wrecked over the last 24 hours. Where the big shift happens here is right here. Look at the 1 hour marker right here. 26 million longs have been wrecked, only 5 million. So you can see that there's been a little bit of a turn in the markets here. And that's really what's happening. You can see over here in the last hour, this is a really good indicator. If you guys aren't on CoinGlass looking at the liquidation data every day, it's something you should probably add to your entourage of things that you look at on a daily basis, because this is a really good indicator as to where the markets are heading. And realize that when we get into these long situations where longs are getting wrecked, the markets are coming down. What do you think happens right after that? Usually it flips, right? Usually it flips and we start going to where longs get liquidated or to where shorts get liquidated, longs continue to progress. So right now we're seeing that longs are getting defeated pretty heavily. Even over the 4 hour right now, they're getting beat up pretty bad. So eventually this is going to flip backwards. So continue to follow those if you're not following that. Just a little bit of some input there on if you want to see trends in the market. That's one way of looking at it. CoinGlass wants me to pay for them. Yeah, you don't have to pay them, dude. I don't pay for CoinGlass. I tried listening to hearing absolute, dude, I can't eat Bong Hall. I can't even listen to the hearings. That lady, even the lady speaking right now, my ears ring, dude. I don't know who she is, but man, she makes my ears ring, dude. Right here, this is where you know things are going to bullshit. Since 2020, Tether's market cap has grown 34x. That's insane, dude. to 160 billion, with on-chain volume reaching 1.1 trillion per month and users rising to 450 million. Like, you talk about money printers, bro. You talk about turning the money printers on. This is the money printer for Bitcoin. This is the money printer for crypto. And to see this right now on the amount of Tether minted, this is crazy. This is just crazy. The stable coins are going to get insane, guys. The stable coins are money printers for these companies. Stable coins are probably going to be one of the biggest, if not fastest growing things in the world. And I'll give you a good perspective, dude. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen here because Tom Emmers comes on the screen and he talks about this. He talks about let's see if I can find it real quick. He talks about this on screen here, and I think it's super important that we actually listen to what he has to say here, because this is let me get this open here. And let's listen to what Tom Emmers has to say here, because this is exactly what's going to happen with the stablecoins. This is why stablecoins are so important, not just for here in the United States, but across the globe. Listen to what he has to say here, and let me hear your thoughts.
Well, there are three bills that we're going to be addressing today. One is a dollar-backed stablecoin bill called the Genius Act that came out of the Senate. This is a bill that literally is about exporting U.S. dollars all around the world. It may not be as big domestically to start with, although I think eventually it will be. But think about that cab driver down in Brazil who would love to do business in U.S. dollars, and right now he can't. But with a dollar-backed stablecoin, he'll be able to. This is about exporting U.S. dollars and solidifying the reserve currency status of the U.S. dollar. The other one is...
So, like, think about that. I mean, the goal with these stablecoins is to be able to use U.S.-backed stablecoins across the globe and be able to be paid in those stablecoins that are backed by the dollar. So we can give the example of the Brazilian taxi cab driver, right? So you guys know that the cost of living in Brazil is a lot less than the cost of living here in the United States, and that Brazilian taxi driver would like to be paid at the same level that someone here in the United States would be paid at. And so if you have a stable coin that is backed by the US dollar and is again, at that same level, and you're getting paid in that stable coin, your profits have risen. So I mean, like, yeah, it might not be that great here in the United States, but you go across the globe, the dollar, if it's a US backed dollar stable coin, that stable coin not only is going to grow exponentially, but the people who actually are going to eventually start using it because they want that value. They want that higher value. So again, like here in the United States, we're like, okay, yeah, the dollar's a dollar, but you go to these other countries and a dollar is a lot more, right? So just imagine how that could play out for not only our dollar, which again, you want a strong dollar. We've seen in the history when the dollar's strong, our economy's strong, we have better, our bank accounts are bigger and better. I mean, like, so you kind of want this to happen. So I can see where Tom's saying how we could actually grow this, but I mean, I think it's a good description of like what they're trying to do with this. Toby, what's up, man? Thanks so much for the $2 super chat here. Look at Flare. It's ripping. I bet you Flare. I will look at Flare, bro. I'll pull it up here in a little bit. Let me get through some of the news here, and then we'll get into the charting, and I'll pull up Flare for you. Okay, man? I'll actually save your comment here so I can go back to it. Okay? Deal? All right. Appreciate that, man. Good morning. What's up, Lionheart? Good to see you, buddy. Time to short. Market is euphoric than the alt season. Yeah. I don't know if I'm shorting, man. I'll tell you that right now. I'll just wait for it to come down. Chat, does BTCC charge trading fees like Coinbase? Way less fees, not Wolf. Way less fees, dude. Not even close to the same. They eventually have to swap it back to their native currency to spend it, in which is a win-win scenario. Yeah, you're right. And then they'll have a higher amount. So if let's just say that their currency is 50 cents on the dollar, and they move it back to a dollar, they're going to actually get the full value of the US dollar versus the 50 cents on the dollar, which they had before. So it is a win-win. VIP Money Talk. That's a good point. Are you messaging me about the claim Flare tokens from XRP Holdings? No, please do not. Anyone that's in Discord, realize I will never DM you first. I will never ask for money. I will never ask you to do something. So please don't click on anything. Please don't listen to these people that are trying to act like me. There's a bunch of bad people in this space that are trying to become, do these things. And please just realize that's not me. I would not ask that. I will never DM you first. So yes, thanks for asking me, Holly. And yeah, just block those people. Turn off your DMs. Turn off your DMs in Discord, please, because those people are just straight scamming. XXI Gaming, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Dean, what's going on, dude? Thanks so much for the $5 super chat here. Big A, would you sell percentage in assets Solana, push it into another assets? Yeah, it depends on my percentages of Solana and where I think it's going. I mean, if you're at I mean, if you're buying it right now and it's at $1.75, if you think it's going to hit $1,000, then I'd probably keep it. If you don't think it's going to hit $1,000, which would be basically almost a 10x from where you're at right now in this bull run, or at least get some value out of it, and you want to put it into another asset, diversifying your portfolio is super important, I think. So, yeah, I mean, you should diversify to some degree. I don't know what that would be for you, but I mean, you should probably look into some other ones. You recommend everything in a cold wallet? Yeah, I mean, that's me personally. Yeah, I mean, I would only keep when I'm willing to trade on exchanges, and the rest are going to sit in a cold storage. So, okay, let's listen to what else Tom has to say here.
The Clarity Act. This is a market structure bill. The problem we've had with getting new investment into this country is people don't know what regulator they're dealing with. They don't want to spend all kinds of legal fees fighting with the government over whether they're cash and they deal with the Treasury, whether they're a security and they deal with the SEC, or whether they are a commodity and deal with the CFTC. This gives clarity so people understand what they have to do business in this country. And then the last one, which is my bill.
So that's the big one, dude. I mean, that's the big one right there. I think the clarity one is probably one of the biggest out here, because that's the gap right here that we have in this space of work when we have new people coming in with technology. I put out a thing yesterday showing you guys a chart of showing you how much the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ are, and the whole market's actually controlled by technology. I mean, the reasons why the markets are running the way they're running is because of the tech stocks. It's not because of any other stock out there. It's the tech stocks. Tech stocks are running our economy right now. And what do you think is closely related to tech? It's blockchain, dude. It's crypto. Crypto's the next tech. So obviously you're going to want these things to have some clarity so people know what the hell they're dealing with. They know what they're supposed to do and what they're not supposed to do. And we've ran into these issues throughout the years under the Gary Genslers of the world that have continually attacked crypto. Sorry, I just totally choked. And that's where this Clarity Act is going to be huge for crypto. I think this is probably the biggest bill that's going to pass, because I think everyone needs clarity. Everyone needs to know where they can play the game and where they can't play the game. And once you have that clarity, we're gonna rise exponentially. We'll probably rise more than we have in the past based off that. So let's listen to the next part.
Been advocating for probably 5 or 6 years is a prohibition of a central bank digital currency. Why is that important to our national security, Allison? Because for years, even Republicans years ago were saying, oh, we're falling behind the Chinese. They have the digital yuan. You know what they use that for? That is a surveillance tool. They surveil their citizens. They build social scores based on your purchases, your habits, etc. That is completely against any American value that we know of. And we've got to prevent our central government from ever creating this surveillance tool here in the United States of America.
Dude, 100%, dude. Like, I couldn't agree more with him on this. Again, I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. Like, to know that we're literally putting a complete cancellation against any discussion of a CBDC, because I've been against CBDCs for as long as they've ever come up, just because of the fact of what Tom Emmers is talking about right here. I mean, to think that they're already surveilling us enough. Like I told you, I mean, they're already on our phones. They're already tapped into our internet. They're already tapped into this. The last thing I want them to do is be tapped into everything else in regards to what I do on a decentralized side. And to think that like we're literally putting a kibosh to this so that they can't actually track us and they can't do these kind of things. I think that's one of the biggest things out here. I mean, I've been so against CBDCs, it's insane. And I'm just happy to know that this is going to happen. Like we're going to abolish the CBDC and any discussion with it. So I'm excited for this. And I think this was a really good, a high level, of what these things are and what they actually mean to us and what they'll do for crypto. So we got Racklehead wants to be paid in US dollars. First tax. Just stupid, Jeff Joe. It brings more freedom for people around the world. Yeah, 100% does, dude. 100% does. How do you claim that Flare token? How long? I have no idea. I don't ever do any of that kind of stuff. Don't click on any links. I missed another call from Austin last night. Don't short XRP. It's about to touch 330 before it pulls back. Yeah, let's take a look at that real quick. You can see right now, we are sitting at roughly 227.331 right now, guys. Insane gains right now. Let me actually take Tom Emmers off here real quick. Let's go back to the entire screen here. You can see right now, XRP is to the 327 right now. Dude, XRP is literally blowing up. I told you guys, the pump is real. The pump is real, dude. I'm kind of blown away at how well this is actually done. I mean, we've expected it. We were talking about it last night on stream at $3 about where this is going to go. And like I said to everyone, I mean, the charts are showing way more bullishness than they are bearishness. And so if you're out there trying to short this, You are literally gambling. Like, it's a straight gamble, and it's not working out for you. Assume everything is a scam in crypto. Absolutely, dude. Everything is a scam. Everyone's a scam. if you do that, you'll follow the banana hammock guy. You just won't F it up. I'm not going to FOMO. I don't have anything yet. I want to all-time high, maybe 5-year plan. Yeah, I mean, setting out a 5-year plan is probably not a bad deal. I got 20 friend requests from fake accounts trying to be you. Yeah, Jordan, please block those people. I'm so sorry. I combated it as best I can. What do you think of meme coin day trading? Insane, Lev. I would not do that. That would make me go insane. That's what our government has been for years. Everybody got to do favors put in each other's bill. Bills don't mean what they're supposed to mean. That's true, Eric. So I agree with you on that. I actually agree with you on that 100%. So we're seeing that. We're seeing the minting right here. This is what's crazy, dude. So with the economy going the way it is, this chart right here is telling you. So this is multiple job holders. This just shows you. This is actually kind of sickening in a way. And I'm kind of disappointed. But I think that crypto, this crypto space, I think what we're trying to do here could potentially make it better for a lot of job holders out here. But I saw this chart today, and I just could not believe it. How many people actually here in the chat actually work more than one job? And this is kind of making me sick. It says if this figure surpassed the 2008 peak by 800,000 people, millions of Americans now work multiple jobs to pay for basic necessities. Like, isn't that crazy to think, dude? And so where I'm drawing the line here with crypto is that I do believe that crypto and being in this crypto space and being able to control the dollar, being able to lower inflation, we're going to be able to eventually get out of this hole that we're in when it comes to multiple people working multiple jobs. I can't wait for this day to happen. So rate cuts couldn't come faster because rate cuts are going to bring down the dollar. Rate cuts are going to bring down what we're getting taxed, the hidden tax that's out there. It's going to boost our economy. It's going to probably boost wages. And hopefully we do not have millions of people working multiple jobs. That's really where this comes out. And so when everyone kind of attacks Jerome Powell, they're attacking him because of things like this, because people are exerting way more effort to just afford the basic needs to live. And that's what's crazy about this. And that's why rate cuts couldn't come fast enough, dude. I can't wait because I think it's going to be so much better for just people in general here in the United States. And I think that that's where we need to be. Let's see. He was just on the floor speaking. Oh yeah, I saw time members on there on speaking. Yeah. How come no one is talking about Tether not being compliant? Yeah, Tether is not compliant. I would agree with you. USDC is. Reparino coming in hot with the $2. With the €2 super chat. Please explain the Muff token, please. I'll buy. Dude, so Muff was a joke back in the day. Dude, I don't even know how it even began. It's been a long running joke on the channel for years. And so the Muff token thing is kind of a joke. I don't even know where to begin with that. That's a long story, but yeah, it's been sort of a joke, dude. So yeah, but there's no Muff token. There's so much put there. Does the channel have a beginner's course or something? Sorry for asking. Yeah, I'm putting together a little bit of a beginner's course, Joe G. If you can become a member of the A team, I did start releasing some stuff on BTCC, so it's to members only. So the only way you're going to view those videos is becoming a member. I have one out there. I'll be putting out another one today on how to actually trade on BTCC for people that actually want to do that. It's up to you guys. I mean, we've been having a blast with the margin calls, margin trades. Things have been actually looking really, really good. Dude, today alone, I mean, I don't want to even. I mean, I should bring it up, but I think it's important that people see this. I mean, I got to give a shout out to. I mean, look at Werewolf right here, $4,466 on his play yesterday. We got Tony up $215 right there. We got Hoffman up $15,790 on his call last night when buying Bitcoin at the bottom. Again, a lot of good plays in here. We got Matt Allen up here with 537% up on his investment with XRP. Right here, another XRP investment by Bob Ross up 54%. I mean, these are great returns. Hoffman coming in hot again with another 5,000. I mean, Hoffman's made probably close to like $50,000 in 2 days, if not more, on his plays. And so super, super incredible to see these. Not everyone puts their plays in there. I don't put my plays in there anymore. And the reason why I don't is because I felt like it was, I don't know, I just was like, you know what, I'm not going to do it. And so I just haven't done it. I should probably do a job about doing that. But let's see here. Alts will hit all-time highs, then money will move back into Bitcoin. Yeah, it always does, dude. Always does. Dude, XRP is about to hit 230 again, dude. We haven't been this high in quite some time. And look, the hour chart is coming down. Even with this coming up, the hour chart has come down. and is now bouncing back. The 4-hour on the RSI is coming back up. Even the McDonald's right here, the Mickey D's is coming up. Look at that. Mickey D's is coming up, dude. Right, almost to back to where it was up right here at 12 or 0.12. The 12-hour looking super bullish still. Look at that, dude. It actually hit the 50 like we talked about last night. I literally said if this bounces off the 50 on the RSI, right? If it bounces off the 50 and we come back up, like, it's super bullish. And that's exactly what happened here. And we are riding this up 328.49, dude. We're about to hit 330. And you can see it's actually bullish trending all the way up. I mean, all the way up to 352 is actually bullish trending right now on the 12-hour. The 4-hour is showing 343. I mean, the 1-hour is also showing about a 340 right now, dude. So the bullish momentum behind this is actually really, really big. Even if you go to the 30-minute, let's go to the 30-minute chart on this Monte Carlo. Look, the 30 minutes still saying 336, dude. What's the 15 minutes saying? 15 minutes coming back a little bit here, saying it's going to fall back in the 15 minutes to, right around the 324 range, 325 range. And again, there's a massive level of support right here at 325. Not a lot, dude. It gets above this. It gets above this 328 right here. There's not a lot up here, dude. Look at that. There is barely any volume up here on this volume chart. Very, very, very. If it breaks this 330, dude, we are on for the races. I mean, again, I'm not here to be totally pumping everyone full of hopium here, but dude, this is a great feeling, dude. It's a really good thing to see. The upper levels right here is 392 for the upper levels, which is at a 6%. You're seeing 354 is actually at an 8.21%. I mean, damn, this right here is just telling me I should probably. I accidentally got out of my. Well, I didn't accidentally. I hit a stop loss on my purchasing this morning. It went down to 223, and I hit my stop loss, my trailing stop loss. Made about $600 on it. Wasn't too crazy, but here we are again, dudes. I should probably put another buy in. I'm gonna probably just put another buy in. We'll put a small one in. We'll do a 20x margin. And we'll just put a 10,000. We'll put $500 in on it. We'll open it up here. I'll just do it live on stream here. I mean, we'll see what happens here. It could probably come down, but we'll do it live on stream. I mean, the chances are, it's looking pretty good. I mean, everything's kind of rallying up here. The 12-hour is coming up to the top again. The 4-hour is starting to peak up here again. Maybe we get something like this where we continue to rally up. And then the 1-hour is working its way back up too. So it'll be interesting to sort of see how this plays out. It'll be very, very interesting. I probably bought the top right there just for the stream, just for the culture, dude. That's what it's for, dude. I'm such a bad student, can't resist the stream. You're good, Andrew. What do you think about taking profits on XRP soon? I think you should definitely. I mean, profit taking's huge, dude. I've taken profits today. I think a lot of people have taken profits today. Here we are getting back to, we're pushing 330 right now, guys. This is going to be very volatile. We're in a very volatile situation. But if it breaks past this 230, I mean, we could be on for the races, dude. There it goes. It just broke 230. It just hit 330, dude. So, I mean, I'm already up $30 on my long right there, dude. I literally put my long in and I'm already up $30. Damn, that's crazy. This is going to be very volatile. This is going to be fun. You got to have some skin in the game if you're going to have some fun. And it can be very volatile. So let's see here. If you take profits, doesn't that ruin the amount of coins you have? No, not really. I mean, you're taking profits. You could always buy. I mean, if you're thinking that it's going to come back down, we're talking about margin calls right now. We're talking about margin trading. We're not talking about taking profits. I don't think people are taking their long term. I think they're talking about margin calls. They're talking about profit taken off of their margins. I do. Okay. But do you sleep with more than one job? I do. What does that mean? I don't know. Everyone's airport works 2 jobs. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm going to try to catch up to you guys. I'm way behind on the chat, dude. We got Stepping into Grace coming in hot with the $5 super chat. I'm looking forward to the BTCC training video. Thank you. Yeah, it should be fun. This is going to be extremely volatile right here. It hit the 230 and bounced off of it. Now it's working its way back up. We're going to try to break this right now. 230 is a crazy level. We haven't been to this level in probably, last time we were at this level was way back over here on January 20th on Inauguration Day, dude. When Trump was inaugurated into office, we were at this level, and then we got rejected really, really hard. So we'll see if we could break through this level of 340, 330, and then probably jump into 340 here. So this is pretty damn wild. I'm going to be honest with you. It's good to see this back up to these cycle highs. Do we get something sweet from the SEC meeting today? Probably. I mean, we should hear something. And again, step into grace. Thanks so much for the $5 super chat. Well, I'll get these videos out for a lot more people that want to jump in on the margin calls here. Like I said, margins are doing pretty damn well. But just as much as you can go up, you can go down. This is a very volatile situation right now. Also, can you look at XLM? Yeah, we can take a quick look at XLM here. XLM looking like it's consolidating here right around the 47. Let's see if we can actually get back up here to the 52. If everything shows up how it's supposed to today, I mean, things are actually looking pretty positive over the charting here. The hour chart is looking like it's trying to come back up. We'll see what the 4 hours looking like here. 4 hours working its way up too, saying 48.6 on this call. So we'll see, dude. The 12 hours looking very bullish. Holy crap. Wow. Someone said something about Flare. Yeah, that's right. So Flare, yeah, wow. Look at Flare, dude. Flare's working its way up, dude. Yeah, kudos to anyone holding Flare. Especially if you got back down here at 1 cent. It's almost back up to 2 cents. It's definitely hitting the top of the volume ranges right here. It's probably going to be a little bit of sell-off. The further you get up the chart here, the more this will fall back on the 12 hour. So it's probably saying that it could fall back to the 0.018 because there's a pretty good level there on the 12 hour. But so far, it's actually holding up exactly where it said it was going to go, right up here around the 2 cent mark. So, damn, crazy for anyone that jumped into that one. Maxine Waters needs to just live her days out. pump it up. Yeah, Trent. Austin, question for you. With my trade, I got an XRP at 20x at 273. I've been waiting for it to get after the bill passes, but starting to think I should be taking some profits. I mean, it's really up to you, bud. I mean, it's hard to like, it's hard to say, because there could always be a retracement on these things. Like even me jumping in right now on that trade, that was just for the cause, for the stream here, and it's already coming down to 327.60. So we'll see what happens here. Let's see here. Tired of hearing Trump, Crypto Club benefiting. He's benefiting pretty damn good, dude. That guy, thanks so much for being a member for 15 months. We pamping? Yeah, heck yeah, dude. We are, dude. We've been since last night. It hit 3 cents last night, or $3 last night. And it's been going crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. And thanks so much for the 10 gifted memberships. If Terry gifted you a membership or that guy gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Terry. And those 10 new members, welcome to the A-Team. Feel free to jump over into the Discord and come kick it with us, dude. And yeah, thanks again, Terry, for always holding it down for me. I think I don't understand the taking profits for margin, like from spots or leverage. It's a leverage. So like on a spot call, you're actually you're buying the value of it. Let's just say on spot, you're taking $1,000 and you're buying $1,000 worth of XRP. Well, with when you come to margin calls, you can take 100 of your dollars, leverage it at 10x leverage, which gives you $1,000, and you can instead of spending 1,000 of your own dollars, you only spend 100 of your dollars, borrowing 1,000, and then you're borrowing the rest from the exchange, and you're leveraging the cost. So it's a cheaper way. Well, I guess for people that don't have that much money, or they want to leverage more than what they have, they are able to do that. So that's kind of what it is. 330. Yeah, 230. Did I say 230? I meant to say 3. I'm so used to the twos, dude. So yeah, 330. Shannon, thanks so much for the 10 gifted membership as well. If Shannon gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Shannon. Always hold it down for me. Appreciate you, man. And those 10 new members, welcome to the A-Team. Make sure you guys get up in that Discord and say thank you to Shannon. I used to be a part of the A-Team Discord, and it don't allow me to do it anymore. You should be able to. You just got to become a member again. It looks like you're not a member anymore, Palma. So once you become a member, you'll be able to access that Discord again. That guy bringing the gifts. Hell yeah. Question, is trading margin the same as what we were learning in BTC perpetuals? Yeah. Well, perpetuals is trading on margin, right? So yeah, that's the big thing you got to look at is that when you go into these margin calls, that's what you're doing. You can use, like, we're using isolated margin at a 20x. We're using leverage at a 20x, and then we're using our margin, right? The margin is how much money you're putting into the call. So yeah, that's perpetuals. That's what perpetual trading is. Perpetual futures. When does everyone plan to start taking profits for the long-term bags? I probably won't touch them until October-ish. You think we see 2 again? I mean, it's hard to say that because the rally is just so big. I mean, like the guy said, I mean, sometimes you just gotta. We're playing the game of like doing these leverages and stuff like this, but I mean, the long-term bags I'm not touching until way down the road, dude. I'm not even thinking about touching my long-term bags yet. Can you explain how to take profits? Just find a number that works for you, dude. Man, we're starting to rally back up 329.31. I mean, the volatility of this chart right now is absolutely insane. I love it, dude. I love the volatility of this. This always makes it fun and interesting. taking profits is the hardest thing to do. The taking profits is by far the hardest thing that you'll do, because everyone is expecting it to reach the next level, and unfortunately sometimes it just won't. And so most people will actually hold that down thinking that they're going to get the next level. They'll hold it, and eventually you'll be in a bear market, and you'll be at literally, probably 1/4 what you could have had. And so that's going to be the hardest thing that anyone has to get over, is taking profits. But when we say take profits, that means at least take out what you put in, right? So if you put in $20,000 and it goes up, 5x, you 5x that, and it goes up to, now you have $100,000. At least take out the $20,000 that you put in there. I mean, at least take your profit. At least take what you put in. But some people don't even do that. They'll watch that thing come all the way back down to the floor. What's up, y'all? I crapped my pants this morning and don't have enough XRP. It's ripping. It's continued to rise up, man. It's going to be interesting to see how this rest of this day plays out. I mean, we're the trajectory right now is pretty wild. Oh my God, the beard, even it out. What are you talking about? Dude, my beard's looking good, bro. What are you talking about? My beard's looking fire, man. I do gotta trim it up a little bit, though. I will admit, I do gotta trim it up. I'm a little. I gotta shave a little bit. I'll give you that, MCP. I'll give you that. But the beard's actually looking pretty good on the full. Beard is fresh. Appreciate you, Mario. Yeah. Haters gonna hate. Hell yeah, Austin. I got a Dave over here just clowning on my freaking beard. Gosh dang. Gotta put some beard oil and make it a little shiny or something. It's all going to zero. That's stupid, dude. It's not going to zero. Alchemy, ACH is looking pretty good. ACH is looking pretty good right now. Okay, so we have some other things that we want to jump into here. Look at right here. BlackRock record buy $500 million USD in ETH yesterday, dude. I went back and looked at this on the scale. 499.2 million ETH in one day. I went back and looked at this. Dude, look at this. 499.2. That is insane, guys. 499.2 million in ETH was purchased yesterday. Like, that's insane. Record buy. I'm kidding, Boone. I know. I'm just playing with you too, MCP. It's all good. I could take the heat, bro. I promise you. Nothing offends me. And I appreciate you, dude. But yeah, so the BlackRock record buy is crazy. I mean, this should tell you everything you need to know. If the whales are buying, I always say it to everyone, if the whales are buying, what should you be doing? What should you be doing? I mean, we should be following a lot of what the whales do. I love this community too. I do too, Andrew. We've been killing it, man. Save everyone. We are so back. Cheese sauce. We are so back. Don't you know you got to pump it up? H-bar chart. Yeah, let's take a look at H-bar real quick. Here we are. We're back to 32830. So yeah, things are starting to ramp up just a little bit there. H-bar looking like that. 24.522. We came down, actually hit some levels here at 24.5. We did come up here on the 1 hour earlier around 10 o'clock. We were at 25. It would be nice to break back into the 25, into the 26 level up here. And things are actually kind of looking positive right now. 25.5 for H-bar. That's kind of in the right. And you can see the 1 hour is coming down. We might continue this downtrend on the 1 hour. The 1 hour does show a little bit of bearishness here, but we might get a little bit of a rejection here at the 4 hour and continue up. As long as we can continue back up with the 4 hour here, we might be on some good level here. The 12 hour is actually almost to the bottom, so that's kind of positive. But we might continue down. H-bar could continue downward. We might be able to sneak in here around the 24 again and be able to buy some more up there. So something to watch for. Can I get the link to buy it and Discord link, please? Yeah, you got to. It's in my description box, so you can go to my description box if you like, and you'll be able to buy it there. You think it makes sense to DCA buy crypto, dude? I say DCA all the time. So many people out here. On the A team, DCA'd their way into positions, dude. They bought the tops. They bought the top of XRP. They bought the top of H-bar. Everyone bought the top. They worked their butt off over the last 7 months to DCA their way into positions, and a lot of them are in the green now. A lot of them are in profits for the first time. And that's what DCA is all about. People that actually did it know the power of what DCA really is. When you hold a long-term bag and you buy the tops of these things, you have to DCA your way in. You have to dollar cost average. And that's the way to do it. Let's see. Watcher Guru, Trump is cooking Elon. Is he really, dude? Dude, I'm so sick of these battles between these guys. All they do is just hurt markets. They don't even help markets. U.S. to impose a 93.5% tariff on battery components from China. Holy crap, dude! He's really going on. Is that the one you're talking about, dude? That's crazy. 128 XRP. Heck yeah, dude. I don't think we see anything under $2. Yeah, $2 was like a hard level to get past in the first place. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to sort of see how it plays out. Well, shoot, guess I'll just join the Discord. Hell yeah, dude. Join that Discord, bro. Holding long? Heck yeah. Lost a ton of my first bull run. I think a lot of us did, dude. We learned from the studio of Hard Knocks. I messed up and sold at 310 last night, thinking that the build didn't pass. Had to rebuy at 325. Then I woke up. James, it's okay, man. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Do you think I should buy XRP now? I mean, I just bought it just for. We'll see what happens here with it. I bought it probably at a time where I shouldn't have bought it, but I did it. I did it for the stream. We're gonna ride it out. We're gonna have some fun with it. Sad thing is, there's always a ton of people that buy the top and get mad when it retraces. If you didn't buy now, I would wait for retracement. Yeah. Retracements are always going to happen in these markets. I mean, we can even look at, this is going to retrace at some point. We just started the hour. The 12 hour started. You can see right now the 4 hours. We get another 4 hour here in about 2 hours and 18 minutes, and we get another 12 hour in here about 6 hours. The 1 hour just started here about 30 minutes ago, and I mean, right now it's still above the POC point of control right here, which is right in the middle. We're well above the point of control. So I mean, if we can close out this next level of point of control, that means that the next hour will probably come back up to the 329 to 330 if we stick around this level. So we'll see what happens here. I mean, things are actually the 15 minutes showing that the 15 minutes actually showing some bearishness right now. The 30 minute is looking like it's actually doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's definitely below the POC, but I mean, it's getting lower and lower. The further you get down here to like 25 is a 1.54% chance. Then you get down here to like 323 is a really low percentage. So yeah, I mean, it's probably going to eventually try to average itself back up here to at least the 328 marker before the hour's over. We want a banana hammock. Hell yeah, dude. How's the golf game lately? Not very good. Yeah, I just watched it. I just saw the Watcher Guru. What did he say on Watcher? Let's go. I'm looking at Watcher Guru right now. I don't see anything that where he's cooking him. I just saw that it just said 90. Where's it cooking him at, dude? I just saw where it just said the 90% tariffs. What's up, Clap the Clown? Beard Gang, yeah. I'm confused on Discord. Is it just access? Yeah, I mean, well, it's just access to just access to where we talk about everything. Austin said the beer's looking good on the 4 hour. I'm so far behind on the chat, dude. You guys are chatting up so much, dude. Long holding, hell yeah. You got that diamond hand going? Yeah, so we're going to continue to ride this one out. This is really big. So right here, the XRPL EVM sidechain hits key milestone with over 17,000 users and 160 tokens. As you guys know, the smart contracts came out last year, and people started to build on the XRPL and on the XRPL EVM sidechain. And as you guys know, these projects are using XRP for liquidity, right? So anytime that you're buying a token over there, it's wrapped in XRP. The more that they develop things over on these sidechains, the more that they're developing on the XRPL or create accesses to the XRPL for people to build projects, provide liquidity to these projects, and people to trade for these projects, the more XRP is going to go up in price. The more we're going to actually see this go up. And I was actually looking at this yesterday. XRP, the XRPL was at $9.8 million in 24-hour trade volume. We're at 13.6 million today. So this has actually gone up by 4 million. This shows you the power of these side chains right here and of the XRPL. So these meme coins and all the stuff that's being built over here for XRP plays big into the price of XRP, just like it did with Ethereum, just like it does with BNB and Solana. The more shit coins that get launched on Solana, the more the price goes up because people are wrapping their tokens in Solana. We need that same energy over here on the XRPL. So if you are part of the XRP army or a part of any of that, that's the energy you need on the XRPL here. So any project that's launching over here, it's a big support, right? Especially with people who are trying to support the XRP ecosystem. And so, yeah, it's very, very interesting to sort of see this, but this is up now almost $4 million in 24-hour trade volume since yesterday around this time. So kind of cool to see. Any updates on XDC? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't really trade a whole lot of XDC. Genius is going to pass. They estimated 70 to 80 Dems will vote in favor. Oh, wow. 70 to 80 Dems will vote in favor. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's that will technically be some bipartisan, a bipartisan bill right there, if that's the case. Austin, I have always wondered why at the beginning you always say, hope you're having an awesome, Austin, I have always wondered why at the beginning, you say, hope you're having an amazing day, or depending on where you're at. Why would someone not want an amazing day? I don't say amazing day. I say, what's up, A-Team? Welcome back. Awesome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Not amazing. I say awesome day. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. I'm just saying, hope everyone's having an awesome day. And depending on where you're at, because it's day or night, right? What's up, A-Team? Welcome back. Awesome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day, depending on where you're at. Because again, it could be daytime. It could be nighttime. I don't know where you're at. I don't know, dude. We can really get into the link. I don't know. So what would a retracement look like for XRP? Right now, retracements, obviously, let's see. Let's pull this back up. I mean, where we're having our fibs pulled right now, I got to actually readjust our fib. I haven't, you probably got to come in a little bit. Now that we're running pretty good, you're probably going to want a stronger retracement level. So, I mean, like even right now, a retracement down to 322 looks promising, right? If it's going to retrace, 322 could be on the table here. So you can see right here, that's actually the volume right here, which again, this is coming down. This is coming down to 26, but there's a nice little level right here. And it could come down to the 319, somewhere in this ballpark if we have a decent retracement. So you have these lower levels right here. 322 is actually a long time ago. I put this in here a long time ago. 322 was a big level of support. Now it's not so much. But yeah, 318 seems like it's right there for a former retracement. And we're building up right here at the 323 marker. You can see we've hit this a couple times now. So that's kind of where the retracement could be. You pulled a me top clipping. Yeah, it's all good. Joe G, just in case it doesn't get to your question, my take is a retracement to 305 and 309. That could happen. I mean, I pulled from a different level here. You could pull. I mean, this is back on Monday, so we're 4 days in on this rally right here. It depends on where you want to pull this back. You can pull it even back to this level right here, and I mean, that still puts you at what 316, right? I mean, that's a pretty good retracement. We're talking roughly, almost a 7. So we want. I mean, yeah, you could almost have these 10% retracements are very common in crypto. Eleanor just posted a House Democrat helping whip votes for crypto bill. Just told me that it's all goes as planned. They're expecting around 35 Democrats. Oh wow, of the Clarity Act, that's huge, dude. Yeah, we'll pull that up. Joe G, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A-Team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Welcome. Thank you so much. Caspa, a lot of people love Caspa, dude. You seem like the Monte Carlo can. Austin, you seem like you like the Monte Carlo. Can you explain it again? Oh, it's just showing you like percentages of levels. So like where things go in terms of like, it's just like it's like projecting of where things can go based off percentages. And so like the higher the percentage, the more the likelihood that it could go there. And you can see when it's more blue than it is pink. I probably need Watchman to explain this better, but where it's more blue, it means it's more bullish. There's more bullishness to this, but you got to make sure you're not just looking at that. You're looking at other indicators here. I mean, you can see that the 30 minutes coming back up here, looking pretty good. We're back into profits now at 329.65. This thing is very volatile right now, so people are buying this up. We're going to probably break 330 again. Here we go, almost breaking 330 again. Looking pretty dang crazy right now. 329.82. We're starting to actually come back. You can see right down here, the volume's coming up. So you want to kind of match the Mickey D's right here along with our RSI, and then also looking at the percentages here. So everything's actually kind of lining up to be very bullish right now on the 30 minute. And again, you can go lower and lower and lower. It all depends on where you want to go. You can look at the 15 minute. The 15 minutes obviously showing bullish. It's back into the green right here. Last time we were back in the green, we had a nice little rip right here. Almost on the 15 minute, we went up almost 5%. So last time we were in the green, if we say, okay, we're at the bottom here, what's the next 5%? Next 5% puts us at roughly 342. If we go back to the 30 minute, I bet you it's right there. 341, 342. Yeah, right in that ballpark right there. So we'll see if that actually holds true. I don't know. We'll see if we hold true. I mean, these are all just indicators. Nothing's ever 100% set in stone. You can see that right now, even the 1 hour is starting to become more bullish. Starting to actually pick up volume on the Mickey D's right here, and then also the RSI's turned around. So yeah, line these things up and look at them. They're never 100% certain, but I mean they are kind of showing you some kind of pattern here, and yeah, it's looking positive. Bitcoin prop up company Tether is going to be regulated out of business. You think so? Shannon again coming in hot with the 10 gifted memberships. If Shannon gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Shannon. Always hold it down for me, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for for the 10 gifted memberships. And so, yeah, say thank you to Shannon and those 10 new members. Welcome. Definitely go jump over in Discord if you became a new member. Will you let people know in October when you decide to? Oh yeah, we'll be talking, Jamin. We'll be talking all the way up to October, dude. We'll definitely have a lot. It could go into next year. I just threw out October because that's where things are lining up. But I mean, things could go into next year. A lot of people are predicting things could go into next year, and I'm not the only one predicting that. There's a lot of these things out there, like this guy right here. Fox Business Guest predicts Bitcoin will hit 150,000 in the next 6 months. So what's 6 months from now? July, August, September, October, November, December. If you don't even count July, we say August. That puts us into January. So he's saying that 150,000 by which again isn't that far away. We're talking what, $25,000 away, which is big, but I mean, yeah, it's not that far away when you really start to think about it. You do realize the retracements are going to become few and far between because of the adoption of constant demand. Yeah, no, I mean, retracements are tough in a bull market. Dude, bull markets run, dude. Like, there's going to be retracements are going to happen, but bull runs are going to go. Is this a loop? I'm having a deja vu with these gifted subs. Yeah, sorry, Cameron. You got to come over to the other side, dude. I'm over here on YouTube as well. Sorry. We got A-teamers over here always gifting out subs. So Sol has a lot of trash and it's fluffed their numbers. I mean, it's still done very, very well. So we all need to launch a meme coin on the XRP. Biz Knowledge, thanks so much for the 199 super chat, dude. There's a 578 CB XRP on Moonwell for 2.5% on base. What is it? CB? Is that like a Coinbase XRP? Is that what you're saying? A Coinbase XRP? Supply? Oh, supplied. Okay, well, interesting. I appreciate the knowledge there in the $2 super chat. Is 3K XRP enough? I mean, I think it's pretty good, dude. Austin, are you showing the vote live? No, I'm not. I did have it right here if you guys wanted me to, but I couldn't listen to this lady. Oh my gosh, this lady's voice, dude. The lady's voice is just killing me. I'm sorry. But yeah, it was right here. We were watching it, but people were just talking and talking and talking, and this lady was just I couldn't do it anymore, dude. I'm sorry. We'll see if it loads here real quick. See, now you got Kevin Calvert out here. He's talking about Israel and defending Israel. Like, I don't know if I care, dude. I really don't care. So I don't know, dude. I mean, right now, I mean, it's just everyone's talking, and it's just kind of a dud. It's kind of a dud. Let's see here. Don't sleep on XDC. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Don't be mad at me, Austin. He got dressed this morning in the dark and put on the wrong beard. Oh yeah, you're talking about that thing I posted. 202 is not bad. It's going to be hard to buy in the lower. That's for a while. Yeah, 202 is a far drop, bro. Supply your XRP on Moonwell. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Like, stake it. The most I ever paid for XRP was 83 cents. Hell yeah, guy. That's actually pretty good. What's up, man? You need some hooked on Phoenix. Dude, people love Phoenix, man. We got Timothy the Frog, dude. Thanks for being a member for 6 months, dude. Do any of the bills do anything for tax on crypto? No. Does not do anything for taxes on crypto, dude. That's the next bill. That's the next bill. You need some bonk. I don't know, man. 92K people bought XRP yesterday, more than any other coin. Gosh, dang, that is pretty good. Yeah, speaking of that, dude, you can actually go back over here and see that the sidechain does really well. Another thing over here is that XRP is about to hit a 200 billion market cap for the first time in history. And I went back and actually looked at this, and we're on the verge of hitting a $200 billion market cap. Right now, we're at $194 billion in market cap. 194. We're only what is that? 5 billion? I mean, that sounded kind of crazy. If we're only 5 billion, like 5 billion is like some small number. We're only 5 billion away from hitting an all-time high on market cap. So you can see right here, market cap. The highest we've been was just recently. We went up to 170, fell down. Now we're up to 194. Yeah, it's kind of wild when you start to think about that. Still, all-time high for this is way up here at, I think the all-time high is listed on Coin Market Cap at 384. 384, but I mean, some of the other charts don't show that. So we're about 14% away from all-time highs. That's not that far away, guys. All-time high is 14% away based off Coin Market Cap. That's kind of crazy when you think about it, right? You tell them, Austin, yeah, hell yeah, Milton. You think XRP ETFs are coming? Yeah, they're coming, dude. And when they come, anyone that's on the sidelines, I feel super bad for you guys. We're about to break that 230 or that 330 again. I keep saying 230, dude. It's kind of crazy that we were just at 230 like literally a week ago. We're about to break it again. Let's get above that 330, dude. I think your take is more accurate, Austin. I tend to learn on the conservative side and go for the bigger gains, for the bigger dips. Yeah. No, dude, that is not. Hey, Victor, that is not fictitious, dude. That's going to happen. 701, dude. It's right on the verge of happening, dude. It's 100% away. It's 100% away, dude. That puts it at a $400 million market cap. That puts it where Ethereum's market cap is, dude. When the ETFs come, when Ripple drops their IPO, when people actually start to build more into this bull run on the side chains, like that I just showed you on the EVM and providing liquidity over there, I do think that we're well within the grasp of 701, dude. I don't think that's a far-fetched number at all. I really don't think that's a far-fetched number. And if anyone thinks that's a far-fetched number, then I just don't think you're not reading the room, dude. And that's just me being completely honest with you. I don't think that's a far-fetched. I don't think that is not a clickbait. That's nothing, dude. I think that's actually something I've been saying for years. I've been saying 701 for years, bro. It's not like I just made this number up today or yesterday. I mean, go back and watch my content 3 years ago. We were talking 701 3 years ago, bro. $3 and 701 are big numbers for quite some time in this channel, dude. Wasn't some made up number that I just made for a clickbait. I've been following 701 for a long time, bro. Oh, when do you refuse to say MACD? McDonald's, bro. We in that McD. We're in that McDonald's. McD these nuts. Dude, we're back. We're almost at 331. Hell yeah, dude. Boom. 330. 331. Let's go. Let's get this. And then we're gonna get to 701. So the Victor is like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have came in and said that because it just hit 701. I think we get anywhere from 8 to 12. Yeah. I mean, 701 is a very conservative number. People were actually pissed off at me. Dude, I said 701 for years, and people would always come in and hate me for saying 701. And it's funny, now I say 701, people still hate me for saying 701. I don't think you hate me. I'm being dramatic and having some fun with you, dude. Let's go. The bill is about to pass. I think the bill's about to pass. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I want to stream these people talking. You can see this guy still talking. No one cares about your bombing. I don't know. No one cares, dude. Let's just move on. Damn, dude. We're up to almost 332. Thumb that thumb, y'all. I mean, when is the global adoption? They will function more like a stock. That's true. Well, we talked about this with Elizabeth Warren, right? That was her fear, is that a lot of these companies will tokenize. And we said this, dude. Imagine when these companies actually do tokenize their stocks and they do become a tokenized stock, and all that money flows over to these blockchains like an XRP, like an HBAR, like a Solana, like a Cardano. These blockchains are the things to own right now. If you're not owning these blockchains, I don't know what you're doing, dude. You should be owning the utilities of these blockchains, because the blockchains are going to be the ones that are providing liquidity to anything out there that is an RWA. And that goes for any company out there that wants to be tokenized. That goes for any real estate that wants to be tokenized. Anything that wants to be tokenized has to go onto a blockchain. And these leading blockchains right now are XRP, are HBAR. We can go down the list of them. So yeah, it's kind of cool when you start to think about it that way. Right now we're roughly about $60 in profits since I bought live on stream here. Kind of crazy when you think about that, dude. Liquidation price is at $315. We're up to $331.26 right now. $60. Yeah, it's continually climbing right now. So we'll see what happens. Have you heard of Nami? I have not, Andrew. We could see a massive uptick for sure. I mean, these bills are the Clarity Act is huge, dude. I mean, I've already said the Clarity is huge. The Stablecoin Act is huge. This anti-CBDC bill is cool, but I mean, it's mostly to protect your privacy. The other ones actually provide like the next step forward for like how to grow crypto and bring technology into America and actually grow technology in America with crypto. Like that's the biggest thing moving forward. So yeah, I mean, I could see a lot of money flowing into this. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if we look back at here and see the stocks are flat, because money flowing back out of stocks again and into crypto. I wouldn't be shocked if we saw that. And again, they're not up as big as we thought they would be. I mean, 192 points is not bad for the Dow. You can see the S&P 500 is about 31 points up, and the Nasdaq's up 176. But crypto is starting to rise up right now, and I think we just actually reached 232. We did. We reached 232, and it's bounced back down. So it's like a retirement home. Whenever the bear season comes, I'm loading up. Yeah, Flare's not a meme at all, dude. 100%. 701 is pretty conservative. I think so too. 701 is easy. You can ignore all those other YouTubers calling for 100. Yeah, but I still get it right. For sure, Austin 701. See, we got a lot of people in here supporting 701. The Mickey D's is killing me. Well, the Mickey D's is looking really good right now, dude. This Mickey D's is looking good on the 1 hour. The 1 hour is starting to climb back up right now. This is where I was talking. Look at this, dude. 333.35. Damn, we just got a massive pump, dude. I just realized that 333, dude. I was looking at this and I was like, dude, the Mickey D's actually just jumped up in price on their thing, and we're at 333. Damn, that thing hit 333.67 and bounced back so hard. There's not a lot of I'm going to be honest with you, dude, there's not a lot of volume up here. This could actually, if we keep pumping this volume, dude, we could see some new heights right now. You can see right here, look at this, dude. There's not a lot of volume over here. Very, very barely anything up here, dude. There's just not a lot of volume up here. So we're just basically going to start creating new levels. That's what's going to happen, dude. We're going to start creating new levels. And there's a massive support level here at 329 now. You can see that. Look at that. 329, really crazy support level and a fair value gap. So, yeah, things are looking pretty damn good right now. Wow. Looking pretty good. That just went up to 333 like instantly, dude. We're about to hit it again. That was a crazy jump. Did you guys see that jump in chart? Dude, that was crazy, bro. It went from like 230 all the way up to 33 in a matter of an instant. Like, I'm late as shit. What's up, Ian? You're not late. Joe G, thanks so much for being a member for 5 months now. Am I too late for XRP? How much to get started? I mean, it's up to you to decide. I mean, like I said, if you think a lot of us were buying back at 30 cents, so we're, it's easier said than done because we bought at such low levels. Dude, even H-bar. Look at H-bar. We're back to almost 25 for H-bar, dude. H-bar is even pumping up right now. Gosh dang, it's starting to climb back up here again. 25.5 is kind of looking like the level as well. It's really up to you, man. I think, you just got to get your feet wet. I've always said that. You just got to get your feet wet when it comes to crypto. Kenny G coming in hot with a 6-member membership. Thanks so much for 6 months, bro. What a great day. We have been waiting for all year with XRP. We've been waiting at least 7 months, right? 7 months it's nice to sort of see it. We can actually pull the chart back on this. A lot of us were on this channel. A lot of us were here at this time when this thing was at writing this up, dude. We were on live when this thing was hitting its all-time highs back in January of 17. And then we started to see the inauguration day and then the fallout from everything else. And now we are back up to those levels. Last time we were at these levels was literally back on Monday, January 20th of 2025, when Donald Trump was inaugurated, was the last time we reached these numbers, dude. And we are almost about to break this cycle high. 340 is the cycle high. And we are at 330. So, I mean, we hit 333. We'll see if we can break this cycle high. I mean, that's our cycle high for the year is 340. I mean, dude, it'd be great if we got past 340, dude. That would be absolutely amazing. We are effing moving, fellas. Yeah, we are, dude. We are. It's looking pretty good. Even Bitcoin's back up to 119. I'm up about 17% on my long on that position with Bitcoin. I put that position in yesterday. I'm up about 17% with that. Did I say 17%? Yeah, 17% with that. I put an XRP long in live on stream here. I bought at 229. I'm up about 10% on that. So yeah, things are looking pretty good, dude. All-time high on stream. Yeah, I think we were live on stream when we hit all-time high. Or not. Oh, you're saying if all-time high on stream. Dude, that'd be crazy if we hit all-time high on stream, bro. I mean, we'd have to get to 380. 384, I think, is what coin market cap is. But if you look at what, if we go back and look at let's actually see what Coinbase is. I think this is Coinbase. Yeah, this is Coinbase's all-time high. They don't actually have it. We go to Binance's all-time high. Binance's all-time high is sitting at roughly 356. So I don't know what you want to go off of, Binance, or do you want to go off of CoinMarketCap? It's kind of hard to say, but we're not that far away either way you look at it. So yeah, either way, it's looking pretty damn good right now. The weekly is looking phenomenal, dude. We got Adam L coming in hot with the $5. Did I miss the part where we talked about the 340 being the real all-time high, not the 384 on that Korean exchange? 9 cents from price discovery, or yeah, I think that the right one. I think you're right, Adam. I think it is the 350, the 340. I think it's the 3. Well, what Binance? I think Binance has it pretty good here. I think it's 350. I think it's 355. 355, I think, is the number. And we're almost there. Regardless of how it looks, we're almost there. 340 was the one we just put the all-time high in it, or the high for the cycle, but I don't know if that was actually the all-time high. Can you explain about not a lot of volume? Well, you can just see it. There's not. Well, the more you get, the higher you get up this chart, because this volume chart right here goes across these levels, right? Across each level you go up, right? So we know that there's a giant on this exchange for Binance right now. There's a massive amount of volume sitting at 44 cents. So a lot of us are buying down here. You can see the volume. A lot of us bought down here. The higher you go up here, the more less and less volume at these levels. And so you get up here, you're creating new levels. So there's no volume because new money's coming in at that level. So you can see the higher we get up here, whether people sold or whatever, they maybe they lost and they ended up selling or losing out. But you can see the volume goes down. The higher you get on a chart, the volume goes down because you're creating new levels. I mean, Bitcoin's the same way. I mean, you can go look at Bitcoin right now. Let's actually take a look at Bitcoin. Let me get rid of the Monte Carlo here, just so it's an easier look. I mean, you can see right here, we have massive levels of consolidation right here at 117, which fell down right on the 236. This is a perfect call on the fib retracement. Look at this, guys. We bought this last night at 17.5. This is where I bought my. I bought at 18.5. Sorry, 18.5 is where I bought. But it came down to 17.5, which is a perfect retracement. And now we're bouncing back up. But you can see, I mean, the volume gets less and less because this level is a new level, right? This all-time high up here of 123 is a whole new level. So there's just a tiny little bit of volume up there from when people bought the top. Those are the people that bought the top. That volume is from people that bought the top. So which means that those people that are at the top now become resistance for the chart because those people are either going to sell it and get back their profit or whatever it might be. So each of these levels is actually resistance and support. So if you're working above, you're trying to fight resistance. If you're starting to fall down, you're trying to find support levels. And you can see right here at 117 is a massive amount of support. So 236 is a really, really good retracement for Bitcoin. So that's what you're kind of looking at right now. Did I miss the BTC buy-in? I bought it last night, dude. I bought it last night. So I think I said it this morning in the chart, but some people probably bought in. I don't know. How much farther does Pepe have after its all-time high? It's tough to say, man. If ETH continues to run, so will a lot of these. Any meme coin that's on a blockchain is going to continue to run, dude. So, what's the all-time high? I'm going to say it's 355, right? Isn't that what it said? 355. Someone convince Austin to do a 500x. Hell no, dude. That'd be so stressful. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know how people do that. That is crazy. 500x. A lot of people on the Discord have done that, dude. A lot of people pulling in some profits right now. I mean, we looked at the profit and losses earlier today. I mean, look at this one right here. 125x by Werewolf, dude. Made 4,468. That was a 125x on an XRP long, dude. Went from 316 to 325. Like, that takes some balls, bro. That takes some balls to do that. But I mean, yeah, we've had a lot of good profits in here. I mean, even right here, Tony the Tiger, right? 75x. We got a Hoffman coming in here making $15,000 on a 30x, dude. That is crazy, bro. That's so awesome. The Discord's killing it. Discord's absolutely killing it. Okay. The people in there posting their profit and losses is amazing. So we're back to 332.5 right now. So not too bad. Austin, are you taking 100% profit at 340 on your futures? I don't know what I want to do, dude. I just bought it. For fun. I'm up 21% on it right now. I don't know. I'm just gonna ride it out, dude. We're just gonna have some fun today. I'm not really sweating it, to be honest with you. I'm really not. It's just hey, dude, we're gonna ride this out and see where it goes. We're gonna see where it goes, man. We're ride out and see where it goes. What's up, Andrew B? This we're riding it up, dude. I hope you re-entered this morning. I know Andrew got out, but I hope you re-entered. In 2018, I did buy the 380s. Not that I'm proud of it. Oh wow. So you're trying to work your way back out of it, yeah. I think this goes above 335. I mean, yeah, 340 is kind of. Let's go back to the Watchman indicator here. I mean, the 1 hour is showing us that. I mean, the levels are 353. That's pretty far up there. Let's go back to the 30 minutes. 30 minutes sitting here at 3. Dude, I mean, like volume, everything's showing us, dude. Even the MACDs is showing us that our volume's starting to flip, dude. We just flipped on the 30 minute, dude. We just flipped on the 30 minute for the volume coming in on the MACDs. We're coming up on the 30 minute here, which usually is positive. Yeah, even the 1 hour is starting to show positive. Look at that volume chart's coming around too. So yeah, 11 o'clock actually showed a flip in the market right here, racked above a 333.49. We're gonna hit 334, dude. We might hit 334, dude. Wow. 334. Crazy times, dude. 334. We want to hit 340. If we can hit 340, dude, that would be freaking awesome. We need that music, the background music, dude. There's no way I could do music background. That would kill me. That would kill me, dude. Long term, yeah. Long term hold, 100%. Holding long term, that's the way to do it. Other coins will give you more X at the moment. Yeah, I'm already up. Let's see. I was buying at 33 cents. So, I'm technically up like 10x right now. So, yeah, and I'm pushing for that 20x, which would be around $7. I'm gonna go upstairs and tell the YouTube people to give you your YouTube play button. Hell yeah, dude! Sign me up, bro. 333. Let's get to that 334. Austin, can you check Link real quick? Yeah, Link's been doing pretty good too. You can see right there, very bullish looking. 17.65 is looking like it's on the day indicator there. It's well within the range right now for the 1 hour. It's actually coming down. The 1 hour is actually coming down. Let's see what 30 minutes. 30 minutes actually coming back up. So this could actually be a decent 17.5. Well within play if things go well. Well within play. Well within play, dude. BTC is done running at all. Isn't done running at all. No, BTC, dude. I was just gonna play this clip for you guys, but I don't want to leave the charts because this thing is rallying pretty hard right now. We're trying to break levels here, but a guy was saying that we could see 250 here pretty quickly, or sorry, 150 here pretty quickly. Austin, throw one of your big bags at the end. Let's do a 350, 335. You're saying throw a big bag in on this? Oof, 335. I did. I threw a $500 bag in at it. Has Flare got something to do with XRP? What access should I allow? Dude, Shannon, thanks again for gifting 10 memberships to the A team. If Shannon gets you a membership, please say thank you to him. Dude, appreciate you a ton, man, for always gifting out those memberships, always holding down. All you guys, dude, for doing that. We got 1,300 people here on YouTube Live. We got almost 200 people here on TikTok. Appreciate you guys all kicking it with me today. Watching this XRP chart rally and roll, and things looking pretty good. Let's go back and actually see what's happening. We still got the same. Is this guy still talking? Who else is talking now? Oh, is this guy who's talking right now? There's no way I can listen to Betty talk. This is going to take forever. When do they actually vote on this thing? Oh, we got Marjorie Taylor Greene talking right now. So we'll see. We'll come back. We'll keep flirting back and forth between that. So if you jumped into the long with me live on stream, we'd be up about 25% on our long position right now. So yeah, 25.72% if you jumped in with me live on stream here about an hour ago. So that'd be pretty good. I've been taking profits on every resistance that's scared to re-enter. Yeah, I feel you on that. That is selling all my XRP and other cryptos and moving into BHC. Oh, damn. You think the bear market will come back down, you say, under 3? It depends on how far we go up, dude. It depends on how far we go. But, typically we try to go down to our previous all-time highs. Usually bear markets altcoins go down to their previous all-time highs. And we are in a little bit of a different boat here. We got ETFs. We got a lot of other investment vehicles coming in here. So I don't know. But, typically we do fall down to those certain levels. So that is a true statement. Can we keep pushing to 340? Dude, that would be, we could. We very well could. White House says it's exploring de minimis tax exemption for Bitcoin. That'd be crazy if we got de minimis tax exemptions. I got 236 XRP at 224. Okay, bro. 333. Yeah, we're sitting around this 233 marker right now. Finally above my highest purchase price at 329. Hell yeah, Papa Don. All green, baby. Heck yeah, bro. That's what we like to hear. All green, dude. Everything's in the green now. Come on, 350. What's up, Cool Cat? You thinking 40? You think today is 407, dude? If we hit 407, man, I don't even know what I would do. I'd probably take the day off. My ledger would be. I wouldn't even want to open up my ledger. I'm long in 75x Johnson Johnson baby oil. Vegas Cloud, you crazy, bro? Should I sell all my Pepe and buy XRP? That's up to you. I don't know, man. That's up to you, bro. Yeah, 330, right? Too fast to handle. It's pretty crazy. The markets are pretty crazy right now. Look at H-bar, dude. Back above 25. Look at that, dude. H-bar is just ripping right now. 25,259, dude. Holy crap. H-bar was lagging a little bit there, but that's come back strong now, dude. About to break 25.3. Damn, I hope you guys get on that H bar. Let's see here. I took a little profit at 249 and 326. Okay. Heard the vote is not until 4 Eastern Standard. So what is that? 1 o'clock our time? That 1 o'clock. So what is that in like 2 hours? That's pretty far out. What do you think about XLM? I mean, XLM's doing great. XLM's even looking pretty good right now. We said that it was going to come up to about 47. I think it actually came and hit where we thought it was going to hit. I think I said 47 early on, right? Let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, I said 47,623 about an hour ago, and that was down right here on 46.6. So I mean, that's already up about. I mean, shoot, if you would have put a long in on that one, you'd be up roughly about 2% on that. That's a big swing on a leverage trade. 2% on a leverage, that's big. Kenny G, thanks so much for the $20, bro. Appreciation to you as well, dude. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. You guys are always so kind to me, dude. It's insane. The A team is the best team. Always showing me love. I couldn't be more appreciative of you guys. Couldn't be more appreciative. But yeah, look at that, dude. H bar now back to 25,326. This thing is freaking. As you guys don't know, I bought a hefty bag of H bar throughout this run, dude. I'm in anticipation of us getting to the levels that we want, and yeah. So when H bar starts to run, dude, I get really excited. H bar starting to move too. Yeah, I just saw that. That's fantastic, bro. Vote is happening at 3 Central Standard Time. So that's still what, 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. I'm back home. Dang, you're still live. I'm still live. Yeah, 1:16. I'm only been on for about an hour and 16 minutes. Howdy, old XRP holder here. First buy was like 12 cents. Gosh, dang, malicious clouds. That's crazy, bro. XRP made grown men cry this morning, dude. Yeah, anyone that put shorts in got obliterated, dude. I told you guys dude. I told you guys what's the number one indicator to look at when you wake up in the morning? Go look at your liquidation charts. We saw that longs were getting obliterated earlier today, right? Let's actually go back and look. Dude, look at that, dude. Longs, shorts, 14 million shorts in the last hour were liquidated. Only 1.7 longs. In the last, look at this, the 4 hours, still longs are getting beat 42 to 33, but the shift has happened right here. So this will probably get closer together. So the charts could probably stagger out a little bit because of how big this gap is now. We're talking literally 1.76 to 13.78 million shorts being liquid. That's crazy. That's a crazy jump right there, right? We were just looking at it and it was the other way around. So this tells you where markets are going. And then again, you know that it's going to come back the other way. So you just got to be prepared. Know that there's going to be small retracements coming in here to fill up these positions. So, but yeah, crazy to see this. What are some system coins to monitor? What do you mean? If you open the ledger, you'll have to update it. That's probably true. I don't even want to plug it in. Currently holding right under 4K coins of XRP. Started buying at 33 cents, but my average is around 201. I'm holding for the long haul. Hell yeah, Daniel. That's still a really good return, bro. Yeah, markets are coming down now. We're getting a little bit of a retracement now, right? We hit some levels here of resistance. 25,350 was where we hit resistance for H bar, and now we're coming down slightly off of that. So we'll see where we can, if long as we can stay above the POC here, which is around 24,955, we should be okay. The XRP's POC we're actually right on it for the hour marker, which is right at 3170. 33170 is the POC level. So if we can stay above that, we'll probably remain bullish. They went public regarding crypto taxes, but they're looking at, any crypto tax would be great. I think I'm going to exit Coinbase with all my profits at the end of the bull run and get into BTCC during the next bear. Yeah, we'll help you with that, bro. I wouldn't move all your stuff over to BTCC. I would move a lot of it off and then move whatever you want to trade over on BTCC. Yeah, BTCC is where we're doing a lot of this margin calls at, just to give everyone a heads up on there. I did put the link in the chat. And again, if you are new to crypto, and just to get your feet wet, there's a demo mode with BTCC. And I highly advise that anyone that's new to crypto at least downloads BTCC, gets in there, and at least uses the demo mode so you can actually get a better understanding of how charts move, how markets move, how to actually trade crypto. Because when the bear market comes, if you don't know how to trade crypto, you're going to be struggling big time, dude. So it's super important that during these bull runs, you start to learn because there's a lot of room for error in these bull runs. Where the room for error starts to diminish is during the bear market. So again, if you're new to crypto, and that's just the biggest thing you could do. Like, honestly, just from an educational standpoint, not for anything else other than pure education and just learning how to do something. And they have a demo mode. That's the best part I love about BTCC is a demo mode, dude. You go right over here into BTCC and then go over to the future side, and you'll be able to put into a demo mode here. And as you guys know, my first demo mode trade right here, I put in a pretty big XRP long. I'm up about $7,000 on my XRP long over here. You can see I used about $5,000 of USDT, and we're about a 3x on that, and we're up about $7,249 from the first time we bought in around $2.28 back about 2 months ago. So yeah, it's a good way to actually get a pretty good idea of like what you're supposed to do. So if you're not doing that, something you should at least consider, because it's super important for your growth in crypto. If I could go back in time and tell myself to do this sooner, I probably would have done it sooner. It just helps. It helps. I probably have a ton of people here on the A team that are new to crypto that could attest that this has probably grown their understanding of crypto exponentially in the last probably 2 months since we've started really pushing this. I never really pushed perpetuals or futures alive on stream because margin's just so dangerous. But I think we've done a good job of managing it, and the Discord's done a great job of helping each other out. So yeah, that's why we talk about it the most. Dave's dog Zoe, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you, man. I saw you stuck in that little chat, the voice chat on Discord, dude. I hope you were able to get out of there. I appreciate the $2 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I bought 6,970 XRP when there was 51 cents. Oh, damn, dude. That's pretty good, Michael. That's actually really good. Crypto Hulk thinks the H bar will hit 1K. Damn. All right. 1192 H bar buy. Hell yeah, dude. That's a good buy. I see dead gamers. That's a good buy. Playing the long run since I just started this January with pennies. Tried to check. Okay, nada. Currently holding 43K at 1.7. Damn, that's pretty good, Darren. You guys are doing really, really well. Things are looking really nice. Long-term holds are the way to go, dude. If you can get in during a bear market and hold long-term, things are looking good. Ondo's killing it. Yeah, I like Ondo, dude. Ondo's another one of those projects that are really tapping into the RWA side of things here. Look at Ondo, bro. Ondo is looking really good. It's coming out of the hole that it was, came down hard after it hit its all-time highs right around the 214. All the way down to $1. I mean, we know the potential for Ondo. So, I mean, you're buying it down here less than $1 or even at $1. We know that it could tap out here again at $2. So, I mean, you could literally 100 go up 100% on your investment based off of just what happened back in December, January of this last year, 6 months ago. So, yeah, Ondo's a good buy. They're definitely tapping into the RWA side of things here. And I mean, anything that does RWAs coming up here, tokenizes assets like stocks, real estate, whatever, you're gonna do well in this space. And so, yeah, kudos to I think Ondo's gonna do well. Where are the rules located? The rules here are located at the top right here. So if you go over here, you can go to the very top there. So it says start here. You see rules, and you could choose. So go into rules, check the little check mark right here, and then go over here where it says has the little emojis, and click the emojis of where you want to go. And that's the best way to get into the Discord. Buying real estate than equities and maybe starting a tokenized consulting business. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Trent. I'm so scared of trading platforms now. I've been screwed over so many times. Wow, man, two big paws. I'd love to hear your story on that. Vegas Call, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. May you look at Ondo's big double A's. I just pulled it up here. We'll look at it. I appreciate the super chat. We'll pull it up again. It's looking really good. I mean, we're starting to work our way up. This is a brand new crypto, right? And if you look, it's actually a bullish trend. I mean, you go back and you look at where we started off right here and where we're going. I mean, that's actually not a bad looking trend for a brand new crypto. I mean, it came up, came down, it's building a new high. It came down to a new low, or it came down to a low. It didn't come down to a lower low because the lower low was at 50 cents. It actually came down to 62 cents. And now we're going to build back up and hopefully create a higher high. So Ondo's actually looking pretty good. I will say that the day chart's a little over purchased right now. You can definitely see from an RSI standpoint, but let's actually pull out the weekly on this, on the longevity of it. And you can see it's still working its way up. So it's in a really, really good spot. It just started to peak over into the green again. It's actually kind of telling us that this actually is starting to be bullish. And technically right now at $1, it's a buy opportunity. This is actually, I'm going to mark this because I might come back and actually purchase some of this. I'm going to actually mark it right now. We'll come back. There we go. That's our buy signal right there. That's actually not looking bad, Vegas Claw. Not looking bad right there. I'll be completely honest. That's actually looking pretty juicy. Yeah, it's looking really juicy actually. Gosh dang. So okay, back to XRP here. Yeah, we're hovering around this. We're gonna have some ups and downs. The 1 hour is gonna start here in about 35 minutes. We're trying to hold this POC level right here. You can see which is at the top of this, which is right there. We're trying to hold this point of control. So we'll see if we can do it. We're kind of losing that point of control on the 1 hour. Let's go to the 30-minute. 30 minutes still working its way up. We'll see what happens. Does BTC work with TurboTax? I think you have to download the taxes off of it. I don't think you can always upload your wallets onto. You could try to upload your wallets onto CoinTracker. I use CoinTracker for everything, so just use your link for BTCC. Thanks, Austin. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, and if you're going to use it, dude, definitely take advantage of the 10%. I mean, the bonus works. The bonus is great. You know, take advantage of it. Solana is a sleeper that everyone is going to miss. Nobody's talking about. Oh yeah, we talk about Solana all the time. I mean, Solana has really good opportunities to do well in this space. I mean, we've seen it before. I mean, it's going to come back again. People are going to continue to build on that. You can't. Your beard looks more like malicious clouds. I'm sorry, dude. No way XRP flips ETH this cycle. ETH is running pretty. I mean, with an ETF coming out here, they gotta. I mean, ETH is ahead of the game with the ETF. That's for sure. What's CoinTracker? CoinTracker.io. CoinTracker tracks all your taxes for you. So all you got to do is just you sign up for it. You put your wallet address in there. Any wallet address that you use, you put it in there, and it just tracks the blockchain for you. And then it works with TurboTax. It works with Coinbase. It works with all those things. And then it prints off it gives you everything you need to know for crypto taxes. It does everything for you. It's the best thing I've ever purchased. I'm sad. This has to be the most hype stream, and I'm missing it. You're good, Andrew. You're good, bro. I'm new to crypto. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you help me? Somebody told me I should buy Union Crypto. You crazy, bro. I know everybody has their own opinions. The Coins Kids doesn't think we're going to get past the dollar mark. I'm really bad financial situation. Job accident, 2006. Disabled, cheated me, moving dates. Lucky to get $200 from my wife to go into Coinbase 8 months ago. Gosh, dang, Tony. Damn. Let's see here. How do you feel about Coinbase Card? I don't know, man. I probably wouldn't use it. 9 freaking years fighting them, corrupt. Yeah, that's crazy, Tony. Gosh, dang. Austin, any word on the Pure Wallet? Yeah, Pure Wallet's still out there, dude. Pure Wallet just updated. MoonPay just got added to Pure Wallet. So did Solana. So the you'll be able to purchase anything on Radium and Jupiter. Jupiter's decentralized exchanges just got added to the Pure Wallet as well. So hopefully that update comes out here shortly. And then like I said, I'm hoping that Pure Wallet actually launches here. You know, it's probably going to launch towards the end of the year. And I do hope that it actually launches on Pure Chain, because when Pure Chain drops, I'll probably put a decent bag into Pure Chain. I'll probably buy the Pure Chain coin for sure when Pure Chain drops, dude. I probably will for sure, and I hope it drops on there as well. House voting on crypto bills planned earlier than expected, around 2:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 3:10 Pacific, 2:40 to 3:10 Pacific. So we're talking around here in about 30 minutes. Let's actually go back. Let's see if any other people are out here talking. I mean, dude, these people just talk and talk and talk. This is crazy, movie. I could never be a congressperson, dude. Imagine listening to these people just talk and talk and talk and talk. I would go nuts. Ondo looks overbought right now. It does on the 1 day chart for sure. But I'm talking about the weekly side of it. It's not looking bad. I do Discord on my computer and discovered after clicking on the emojis, I had to go back over to left the screen and scroll down to the see chat. Okay, yeah, you definitely got to do that. I refuse to sit here and watch the D-bags cast votes and lobby for 10 hours. Dude, isn't that some crazy? Texas made. I don't know how people can do that. That is crazy. Manhattan has studios over $2 million. Gosh, dang. My condo in Laughlin is only 132. That's pretty good, Anthony. That's actually really good. Where do you think XRP is going to go in the next month or so? I mean, I think we just continue to build up, dude. I'm hoping that we continue up. We continue to rally into the 4s, then the 5s, and then, like I said, we're going to start peaking out. Andrew Devin, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Welcome, my friend. And definitely go jump over that Discord. Oh, you're renewing your membership. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. I can't see that on this side. Sometimes I see them, sometimes I don't. I just usually say thank you for becoming a member of the A team. But thank you for renewing your membership. Man's always on top of that. Algo's killing it. A lot of these cryptos are rallying pretty nicely right now. Let's go back and look at the let's go back and actually look at the charts here. Golden Cross. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you guys this, dude. The Golden Cross happened with Bitcoin, dude. Crypto total market cap excluding BTC. The Golden Cross actually happened today. I was going to pull this up on stream. Last time this happened, we pumped 72%. As you guys know, yesterday was when we started our bull run. Bull run officially, Moonshot bull run started yesterday, July 16th. It's every other bull run started on July 16th, and that's no different than yesterday. So that was another one of our indicators to jump on. And right now, we're starting to see, look at this, dude, to a 3.84. Yeah, we're still, dominance is still coming down. Look at the flip in the market right now, dude. The flip in the market's insane. How do you think the charts are going to do close the fair value gap? Do we need to fill them, right? Well, eventually they get filled, whether that's now or, next bear market, right? So it doesn't mean that all fair value gaps have to get filled. It just means that just shows you a better opportunity for, if there was, that's like a good retracement level to actually purchase. So yeah. They don't talk the lie. Austin, talk is what you do here on live stream. I know. Why do liberals not like crypto? I don't think it's necessarily. I think it's just the parties, like that's like their thing is kind of being against that. But it sounds like some Democrats are going to be voting. Would they say 70 Democrats are going to vote in favor of the Clarity Act? So that's a good thing. Is there a limit on how long you can have your trade open on BTC? No, there's no limit, dude. You can open it up for as long as you want, bro. Some people have had it, dude. Some person had it since 197. So since XRP was 197, they had their long open, dude. So when was the last time we hit 197? Dude, I mean, we hit 197 like back over here. So they've had their long position open up since June 22nd. So almost a full 30 days, dude. They've been in their position and they've been absolutely killing it. We got rejected right at resistance. We are sat just under resistance. Yeah, we did get rejected. It's okay though. The rejections. We're hopefully really what we're looking at is a point of control right here. You can see there's on this Monte Carlo indicator right here. There's a little gray line, shows you our point of control. And the higher we go up here, the percentages go higher and higher as to where this could potentially go. So I mean, on the hour chart, we're saying that it has a chance to get to 350. We start to move down to the 30-minute chart. The 30 minutes still saying that the 341 is well within play. We're well above the POC now, back into the 2% mark. We go down to the 15-minute. 15 minutes still shows us that 335 is well within play, still above the POC level there. So point of control. I mean, and you can keep riding this down, and it gives you pretty good indicators. The further you go down. I mean, now 334. So a lot of things are saying that this is still bullish territory. Even 334. Yeah, 334 is still bullish territory. 76% bullish. I mean, we'll see what happens here. But everything. I mean, even the 3 minutes down. The 15-minute is up at the top, so that might come down slightly. 30 minutes still working its way up. And then you go into the 1 hours. 1 hour start to really show. So we're starting to work back up over this POC level right here. If we leave here in about 30 minutes above the POC, we could take the next step above 334 and above. So we'll see. We'll see what they say. Buy more now or wait till it dips? Are you trying to accumulate? Are you trying to like leverage trade, Lopez? Or are you trying to when you say buy now, are you trying to like long-term bag it? Like what are you doing? My daughter was telling me about Pure Chain not 3 days ago. The owner of the brokers that she worked at mentioned it. Oh, really? Damn. That's pretty cool. My short-term bag of 0.5 E, 300 XRP. That's pretty good, Diabotic Dodo. What's up, bud? Long time no see. Hope all is well. D5, what's up, bud? I'm too bullish. You hoping that it crashes to 20K? I don't know, man. I don't know if I want that. Yeah, we're starting to rise back up here again. Starting to rise back up. See if we can get back to this 33.4, which would be the top. What's up, D5? Because they missed the insider trading. That's true. Steve L, thanks so much for being a member for 5 months, dude. What's up, Boston? Hope all is well with you and the fam. Everything's good, bro. Hope all is well with you and your families too. Thanks so much for being a member for 5 months, bro. Thank you so much. fan. What's up, Crab Gravy? What's your pump fund plan? Dude, it's going to pump once this vote's finished. Probably. It probably will pump pretty good. Long in Ripple, Stellar, Hedera. I won't sell until I need the money. That's not a good way. That's not a bad way of looking at it, dude. I've just added 3K on XRP. Is it a good move? I mean, we're starting to move up. So, I mean, I did a leverage trade at 229. So let's actually see where that's at right now. Let's see where that is at. Yeah, we're up 28% on our Bitcoin long, and we're up almost 20% on our XRP long. The XRP one was purchased live on stream. We started about an hour and a half ago, up about $100. Not too bad, right? Nothing crazy, but not too bad. I'm thinking I'm keeping this long for ADA open. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, 1 hour's looking. 1 hour's. I mean, yeah, if we can stay above this POC, I mean, we might take the next level. This will actually shift. Vote in the House just moved up to 6 minutes from now. Did it really? These people are still talking. Am I crazy, or are these people still talking? Like, how is this? That's crazy to me. Is there like an? That's crazy that they're still talking. It blows my mind. How are you still talking? 333. We just broke 333 again. H bar back above 25, 225. So yeah, we're starting to really get. If we break through this, there's a barrier here at 333. You can see this little volume right here, this little volume chart right here. If we break through this level, I mean, we could be on for a little bit of the races. You can see there's a little level of support that's been created along these levels when you zoom in. But yeah, there's that level right here is kind of the hard one to get through. I doubt it sells. You sell the news. You think it's a bother selling? I don't know, man. Texas Made Randy, thanks so much for gifting 10 memberships to the A team. If Texas Made Randy gifted you a membership, please say thank you to him. And those 10 new members, welcome to the A team. Definitely go jump over in that Discord and make sure you say thank you to Texas Made Randy. And I do appreciate that a ton, bro. You guys have all been so kind on this freaking stream. It's insane. It could be more appreciative of that. Wouldn't mind one more 225 buy opportunity, right, Zach? I think a lot of people are like that. Is it a good time to buy Hyperliquid? I mean, it's a decentralized, right? It's decentralized stuff. If you like that, I mean, it's up to you. Is it too late to get in? I mean, you got to get your feet wet somewhere. A member, hell yeah, dude. Do you think XRP will drop 80% during the bear? I mean, that's typically what it's been in the past, right? 75 to 80% of altcoins have lost their value. That's just kind of what it's been. I things could change with that being an ETF, and with the amount of money that could flow into these blockchains, that could change the game. So it's kind of hard to say. 2:40 Eastern Standard Time, so that puts us about 11. That puts us about 11 o'clock. Let's actually look at her real quick. Good old Eleanor. Voting has been updated, moved approximately 2:40 to 3:10 Eastern Standard Time. The House will take the following votes. Passage of the HR Digital Asset Clarity Act at 2:25 is 15 minutes, and the passage of the Genius Act, which is 5 minutes, and the passage of the anti-CBDC surveillance. So we'll see what happens here. I mean, these votes could definitely be coming in here. Let's see. Hopefully here soon. We could probably start watching these guys if you guys want to hear these people talk. I don't know if I want to hear these people talk yet. When they start to go into vote, I'll put it on, okay? I'll put it on when we start to actually go into voting. Everyone got that? Everyone deal made? All right. We're at 333.28. Dude, it's getting closer. Woo, this is starting to run now. 333. Oof. Okay, let's keep riding it here. Gosh, dude, it's so nice to see this kind of stuff. 808 memes, what's up, man? Austin, did you say the POC on the Monte Carlo is the dotted line? No, it's the gray line. There's a gray line right here. See that little line coming through right through the center right here? That's the point of control right there. And usually when you lose the point of control, it's a little bit more bearish. It could come down to certain levels. But right now, I mean, the volume's coming up right here on the 1 hour. You can see this volume on the MACDs down here. The MACDs is coming up nicely right here. It's starting to come back up to some bullish territory here. It's matching the 1 hour RSI. So we're starting to actually come up in pricing. It's looking pretty good in all reality. So we're starting to get into a little bit of the more greener territory here. So it's going to probably get extremely volatile here in about a minute. Charlie K, thanks so much for the 10 gifted memberships. If Charlie K gifted you a membership, please say thank you. And those 10 new members, welcome to the A team. Hey, I appreciate it so much, Charlie. Thank you very, very much for the 10 gifted memberships. You guys, like I said, are just too awesome over here on the YouTube and TikTok side. Love you guys. 355 XRP today. All right, Sister Seattle. Hell yeah, dude. We got someone here from the Pacific Northwest. Hell yeah. 333.54. We might break the 3.4 coming up on this last 20 minutes here. We've got 20 minutes to close out the hour, and we're at 333.42. So yeah, very interesting to see how this is going to play out. Yeah, 3.37. That would be nice. 3.37 would be bad. You think an XRP is going to have a pullback? I mean, everything has pullbacks. It's just a matter of how far the pullback is, right? I wouldn't say it's a pullback. I'd say a pullback is when we get past like the 0.5 on the retracement. We want to stay around the 236 on a fib. If we can stay around 236, I would just say it's a small retracement. I wouldn't say it's a pullback. Pullback's like when we start to lose the 0.5. When we start to like get down into like the deeper retracements, that's when we will technically say a pullback. But we just broke 334. 334 just broke, dude. So wow. Yeah, dude, there's not a lot of resistance up here. As soon as we break past this 3.3, I mean, there's not a lot of resistance up here now. This could get a little intense here. Right now, we're about 30% up on our XRP long, about $151 up right now. So that's looking pretty good. 3.345. Gosh, dang, we might get 3.35 here in about 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes, probably 30 seconds. Shorting the top of Discord at the end of the bull market is going to be like the season. Yeah, it can get a little crazy, right? Does this mean all seasons started? I mean, I've been saying all season's been around for a while, dude. Can you do a video on how to access these tools you use? Yeah, we could do that, Sean. I could do stuff like that. Don't get too bullish, boys. About to dump the 120 liquidation about to hit. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see, Dizzy Yang. We'll see what happens. I mean, everything comes down and settles down at some point, right, Dizzy? Over 1,500 in the chat. Oh, yeah, I appreciate you guys all being here, man. We got over almost 1,600 people here in the chat on YouTube, and we have almost 216 people over here on TikTok. Appreciate you guys all being here. Can I get to 335? Look at that, dude. 334. It almost just hit 335. It hit 334.99, and it's about to hit 335 right now. 335 incoming. Damn, dude. This thing is just on a freaking tear right now, dude. Holy crap. Are the blue and pink heat maps, they right on your trading view? Yeah, they're on the trading view side. Hit that 33499 got rejected just a tad bit, but it's starting to build back up. Yeah, it hit 334, came back pretty hot. 33, almost 35. I valet strip hotel and missed most of the stream. You're good, Shannon. Appreciate you still being here, man. Should I buy more XRP? It's up to you, bud. Sometimes it feels hard to resist. I know that I try not to FOMO on long-term holds. I mean, we're leveraging right now, so it's easy to buy on the leverage trade. We just hit 33415 again, so we're going to try to get back up to 335 here. Damn, dude, this is crazy. I freaking love this. This is always what you're meant. Charles, thanks so much for the gifting 5 memberships to the A team. If Charles gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Charles. And those 5 new members, welcome to the A team. You guys are killing it with the gifted memberships. All of you that got gifted memberships live on stream here, feel free to jump over in the Discord. You now have access to the Discord as a member of the A team channel, and you'll be able to come kick it with us and talk about trades and everything else that we got going on. So yeah, appreciate you guys a ton for all the gifted memberships, dude. This is our time, folks. I'm so thankful for this channel, for these people here. I'm grateful for everyone and everything that's happening. Let's let it run up. God bless. Hell yeah, Nick. Appreciate you guys being here. We've been here, dude, we've been doing really well. Been very happy with everything going on here. A lot of people were calling for this, and couldn't be happier for what's happening right now. Let's see, are we still talking? Are we going to a vote? Dude, come on, people. We are done listening to you guys talk. 33433. Damn, this thing is just killing it. XRP will make more millionaires than BTC ever did. Oh man, BTC is still putting up God numbers, dude. I mean, it's pretty crazy when you think about it. Yeah, it's trying really hard to break the 335, dude. There's a tad bit of resistance here, still at 3.3. You can see right here about 3.3491 is the top of this volume. There's a little bit of volume right here, and it's just trying to get over that hump. And I mean, dude, it would be such a nice little breakout if we can get above the 35 and keep going. That would be phenomenal. Right, we're up about let's see, 33466. Yeah, about almost 30% up. I mean, this is definitely profit taking out of your margin bags right now. 30% usually my trigger. We noticed that the IP address from the BTC restricted countries or regions for the BTC is not available to provide services. Oh, really? Where are you? I mean, you must be like Ontario. Big pause, two big pause. Is it Ontario? You'd like a simple video on how to set up Discord? I should probably do that, bro. Fans been telling me to do that for quite a while. Would you put a stop loss in on this trade? You could do a trailing stop loss. Yeah, you could say, hey, you know what? If it falls back to like 232 or sorry 332 or 332.5, you could put a stop loss in there, and that's what I call a trailing stop loss, so that you don't miss out on any more of the pump. But if it has a decent retracement, you're going to catch your profits. So yeah, I mean that's not a bad thing. I do the trailing stop losses all the time. I've hit them twice today. So how can I learn how to use BTCC? Will you be doing a video? If you are a member of the channel, Monger Cash, I actually have a video that's for members only on how to basically set up a BTCC account, how to move money over to the BTCC account, and I'll be dropping a how to trade on BTCC today, as that's what everyone requested me to do. So I'll be doing that later this evening or later this afternoon, and we'll see what that does. So, dude, we're almost about to break 335 right there. It was at 334.97, dude. That was crazy. We're right on the verge of this happening, dude. Right on the verge. Okay, are these people done talking yet? Oh, we might be getting here. We might be getting near a vote. Let's see. Are we getting ready here? All right, we might getting closer. We might getting a little bit closer. Should I buy more XRP? Yeah, it's up to you. That's hard to say, dude. All-time highs today, dude. All-time highs today would be nuts. All-time highs today would be absolutely crazy. Members of Congress believe that although everything has been said, it is not be said by me. Oh, I got what you're saying. Yeah. What's going on? What's up, hello world? Oh man, I can't wait for the day I understand all these indicators and can jump in on leverage trades. You'll pick it up, dude. The more you hang around it, dude. Like I said, the best thing you can do is to at least create an account and go into demo mode, newbie. You don't lose any money. Just if you do anything today, just go just click on the BTC link. It's a non-KYC. You don't got to put any personal information in. Create the account. Go over to the demo side and actually demo trade on there and just get a good feel for it, dude. That's the best thing you could do as a new person in crypto or anyone that's trying to do this. It's free. It's monopoly money, dude. And at least it gives you a good idea of what to look for, how to trade, gives you a good feeling for it, and then you can make a decision from there. But it's if you're in crypto and you're not doing it, like, it's kind of crazy to me. Do I buy and hold? I mean, yeah, buying and holding is the biggest thing, dude. I mean, a lot of us here have bought and held for a really long time. We're talking years. So, I mean, yeah, we might play around with the BTCC side and put margin calls in, but I mean, the majority of us here are, long-term holders. How long are you holding XRP for? I've been holding XRP for quite a while, dude. We're going on 4 or 5 years. We've been holding XRP, HBAR, XLM, Bitcoin, Ethereum for a long time, dude. 5-6 years. So, I mean, this kind of stuff is just like, when it does this kind of stuff, it gets really, I mean, people that have been holding for long periods of time and, continue to watch their bags grow or stay status quo. I mean, this is exciting times. So, I mean, some people were like, oh, you're overhyping it. It's like, no, dude, I don't think you guys realize how excited some of us get when we are, been holding for a long time, been supporting it for a long time. And now we're starting to see things come to fruition. You're kind of like, hell yeah, dude. Like, it just validates everything you've been talking about for 5-6 years, if not longer. Okay, Austin, you got to stream for another 45 minutes. I'm on lunch break. Yeah, I'll be here. I'm going to try to stream. I mean, we're going to try to follow. Look at this, 334.95, 334.95. Let's see, 92. Oh, we're going to probably break the 334. Can we get to 335? Let's do it, dude. Let's zoom in a little bit on this. We got about 10 minutes for the new hour as well. This has definitely exceeded the POC right now. It's not even close. No retreat, no surrender. Good afternoon. What's up, Millicent? Good to see you. Do you think investing 10K euros on XRP is a good decision? I mean, I invested I invested a lot more in that in XRP. So, I mean, it's been good for me. It's hard to say now with it being at 334. It's a lot easier for me to say, yeah, because I mean, I bought it at 30 cents. So yeah, it's a lot easier for me. I get that. Is this alt season? Technically, no, it's not. Technically, alt season's not till we start to ramp up. But I mean, yeah, I mean we're in definitely I've been saying we've been in alt season, but I mean, some people say we're not. I think we are. Austin 340, the real breakout point. I think that, I mean, we might have a breakout point at 335, dude. We could see a breakout point getting over this 335. This 335 is a big number. When we go back and look at over here, I mean, we peaked this 335 right here and went up to 340 really, really quick. So, I mean, there's not a lot of volume between these levels, dude. So, I mean, you can see the stat right here. If it breaks this level right here, I mean, we're breaking up here to the 340s really easy. I mean, look at that. 784 is a probability of us hitting 37 or at least the top of 340 right there, because again, there's not resistance here. It's very small resistance, and the probability is only getting bigger. So, yeah, we're 334.87. Gosh, it's good. I feel like it's going to break this 335. I'm well above my average price, and I want to sell, but I'm not going to ignore that side of my brain. I get that feeling, dude. That's a tough feeling to have. You know what I mean? Should I buy more now or wait? It's not really up to you, Brady, man. You got to make a decision. I can't tell you what to do. There we go, dude. 335. We broke it. Let's see how hard we get rejected. Do we get rejected hard, or do we build past it? That's the question. We broke the 335 barrier just now. So we haven't broke the 335 barrier since back in January 20th of, January 18th of 2025 was the last time we broke the 335 barrier. And now we're back up to that price right now. So yeah, things are looking good, dude. The voting has moved to 240 to 310. Yeah, we saw that. So here shortly, dude, we should be seeing it. Let's see here. Let's go. Let's actually see if they're starting to, looks like voting's going to start. Here, I'll put it on. Let me stop screening. All right, so the voting should start happening here soon. Now everyone's off their soapboxes. Let me get this on the screen here. Everyone's off their soapboxes, and now we should be able to hear it. You can see Republicans 3 nays, 1 nay from independent. So things are looking pretty good now. The votes are coming in here. Time remaining is about 14 minutes. So yeah, it's going to start picking up here real quick. I'll make this a little bigger. There we go. Let's get this out of here. I don't really care about the chat. So we have 14 minutes remaining on this on passage. So this is let me go over here real quick. Oops. This is going to get exciting now. Now we're really going to pound. Now we're really going to wonder what's going to happen here. So 3633 is the Clarity Act. So the Clarity Act is now in for voting right now. So this is for the Clarity Act. We're going to see what happens here. We got 3 yays. Oh, even we got 1 Democrat over here that have voted a yay. That's pretty good. We got 1 Democrat over here voting a yay. So kudos to them. Ripperino, thanks so much for the $2 super chat here. I made 7K in demo mode on BTC in 2 weeks. Damn, bro. You're killing it then, dude. See, BTCC is it's really good if you're if it just gives you an idea of what to do. It gives you that confidence, and then you can decide what you want to do out of it. But yeah, we're starting to pick up the votes here. 7 total yays, 2 nays. We still got a lot of votes ahead of us here, so let's continue watching. We have about 13 minutes left on the voting. Let's see here. Yeah, big up, my friend. We're voting. Let's see what the pricing is looking like. We're still sitting on XRPs at 334.46 right now. So 334.46. So we're still seeing this come up. We've got 2 Democrats coming over and saying yes, that's good, dude. That's good compared to yesterday. As much as I love this stream, England are about to play Sweden and women. I saw that, dude. Go Sweden, dude. Go Sweden. That's where I'm from. We got my Sweden, and they're looking good too. 335. Yeah, we're sitting at 335.79. Gosh, we're pumping now. 335.84, almost to 336. Dang, dude, we're rallying right now, guys. 336. We just broke 336. Holy crap. Wow. I guess tell you the truth, dude, we probably don't need what I could do here. Let's actually I'm going to minimize this so we can watch the this let's do this. We're going to print share screen. We're doing entire screen here. What we'll do here is we're going to actually Make this smaller. There we go. Because we don't need to see everything there. We don't need to hear them talk. And then we're going to actually bring this over and we're going to watch the chart as well. Dude, heck yeah. Look at this, dude. We are actually at, let me move this over here. Dude, we are sitting really good right now at 335.94. This thing is just rallying right now on the hour. We close out this hour in about 5 minutes as well. So yeah, 335.81. Let me get the screen up here. There we go. Let me get those all situated for you. There it is. Wow. We're looking good right now, dude. 10 yays to 4 nays with 11 minutes left. And the price of crypto is looking pretty good. At least for XRP, it's looking good. HBAR back to 25,446. XLM to 47. Damn. Things are looking pretty good. I pretend it's fake money. Yeah, the voting's in right now. Voting's looking good. I demand a 10K by tomorrow night. Dude, that'd be crazy. 336. We just broke 336 again. So we'll see if we can keep going up above this and not get rejected. See if we can keep building above this 336. 336.26 is where we were. Grant, thanks so much for the $4.99 super chat here. Let's go XRP. Going to make us all rich. Hell yeah, dude. Things are looking pretty damn good right now. We want this. We got 10 minutes left for this Clarity, for the Clarity Act to pass. That's the HR 3633. But yeah, Grant, thanks so much again for the $4.99 super chat. I really, really appreciate that. We're voting in 15 minutes, and I'm super behind. Let me catch up to the chat here, guys. We got Adam coming in hot with the $4.99 super chat. Not sure your house floor cam is live. I'm a little ahead of you on the vote counts. Oh, is it really? Here, let me see if I can skip ahead here. Are you still ahead of me on the count votes? I'm fully ahead on. I'm fully live right now, so I guess we'll see. Please put your trade tables up. Please put your trade tables up. That's actually pretty funny. Michael, thanks so much for gifting 5 memberships to the A-Team. If Michael gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Michael. And those 5 new members, welcome to the A-Team. Appreciate you guys. Definitely go jump up in that Discord. Discord's been killing it, dude. So I'm super pumped with that. And thank you so much, Michael, for all the support as well. We're starting to see right now that the passage is 11 votes yay, 8 votes nay. So we'll see what happens here. What's BTCC? BTCC is that's where we do our perpetuals trading. So we do all of our margin trades on BTCC. The link, if you want to, right up here, you can go to my link right there. That's my link. You can click on that and at least get in there and do demo mode. We're about to break 336 again on XRP here. That's looking really good. I hope that we actually, with Bitcoin, we break 120 again. Yeah, this is what we've been waiting for a long time. Heck yeah. We got 2,188 people on YouTube watching right now. Appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Thank you so much. Definitely hit that like button to help push us up in the algorithm. We just broke 336 right now live on stream. So, dude, that'd be crazy if we actually break all-time highs after the signing of the Clarity Act and the Genius Act and stuff like that. That would be phenomenal, dude. Damn, how many screens you got? I got 2 screens. What's the vote that they're voting on now? Is it on the It's on no, it's on the Clarity Act. It's on the Clarity Act, which is I think one of the biggest acts out there. Between them all, I think Clarity is probably the biggest one. Yeah, Clarity bill being voted on first. 13-9, yay. Yeah, we're at 15 yay, 10 nay. We got 8 minutes left. Hopefully we get these votes in before the time's up. Austin, your vote stream is not live. Need to click live. Am I not live? Let's see here. Oh, is that what it is, live? Okay. So I think now we have 6 minutes, 25. So we were at 22 yays. We're at 14 nays. Okay, I think I caught up now. Thank you, dude, for telling me that. I'm 2 minutes ahead of Austin. Hopefully I caught up right there. Sorry, my bad, guys. 22-14. Okay, so we're on track now. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oz, you were 2 minutes behind. I appreciate you guys. That's why it's hard to catch up to the stream, dude. I have to catch up to the stream sometimes. XRP at 335.92, dude. We're trying to break this resistance here. Dang. Dude, it's looking so good right now. Holy crap. Things are lining up nicely. Let's look at the 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart's lining up pretty nicely too. We're looking like we could hit 343 maybe at the top of this. 343 is a really good support level there. Damn. Okay. Vote passes if we get a majority in the yays. Yeah, 24-15. We got 4 Democrats that have jumped over and voted yay. So we got some Democratic support now. Hopefully, this becomes a bipartisan a bill that's supported. I mean, I think people are going to eventually do that. Hello, I only have 211 shares. Hey, dude, that's good. About 125 more XRP this morning. Hell yeah, dude. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. H bar now 26. I just saw that, dude. Look at that. H bar is up to 25657 right now and continually climbing. We just broke into a new hour. This new hour is going to obviously be, this is going to tell us a lot here this next hour. You can see this new hour just broke in. We left a fair value gap, a pretty decent sized fair value gap on this 1 hour chart right here. So yeah, this next hour is going to get very volatile. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. It's going to fight. It's going to fight. It's going to fight this next level here. 8 Dems already. Yeah, that's good, dude. We got 14 nays. We got 6 yays. Is it 37:15? Am I still not live? I have H bar. I'm trying to get my girl Pelosi. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm trying to get my. You guys are 336 now. Yeah, we're at 330, 335, 36, 40-16. Yeah, so I'm a little bit behind you guys. Yeah, 37:15. Which one is controversial? The clarity or the genius? It was the Genius Act. It was controversial, and that was because they felt like there was an option for CBDCs in there. So this is going to take an hour. They probably will request a recount. Yeah, we'll continue to watch. 42-16 right now with 3 minutes remaining. 4 minutes remaining. No pullbacks. Just going to keep going up while you can. Yeah, exactly. Just keep going up, dude. No pullbacks. Just keep going up. We'll see what happens here. We're having a little bit of a pullback right now. A little bit of a pullback right now. 50-18 Dems. Yeah, 48-17 right now. 11 Democrats coming over. That's good, dude. We're at 49-17. Over 2K in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, appreciate you all being here. We have 2,378 people in here watching right now. Appreciate you guys done. Join BTC does me transferring my funds from Coinbase count for the 10% deal. Yeah, it's only on first. Has to be over $500 on your first transfer, and then you'll get the 10%. So it has to be over $500. I think is what the deal is. If I had to remember right. So we're back above 335. So we'll see what happens here. 50-18 in terms of voting right now. We got 51 yays. We got 19 nays. We got 12 Democrats that have jumped ship over to supporting the bill. That's awesome. Yeah, super cool to see. I mean, this is awesome, right? We want this to be a bipartisan bill. 100% we do, dude. What is the vote for? Oh, the vote's for the Clarity Act. This is for the Clarity Act to pass the House, and then it will go to the Senate. So right now, XRP is back almost above 336. It's at 336.15, dude. We're climbing right now. This new hour just got some healthy legs all of a sudden. So we're climbing now. 336.36. Holy crap. It's starting to rise now. We bought it at 229 live on stream. So we're all up right now. Pretty good. When do they vote on CZ Binance Act? Stupid. Would you would love to join Discord? Can someone share the link? You got to become a member first, Raja. You got to become a member of the A team first. We're at 36.49, dude. We're about to go to 37. 237 incoming, dude. 237 on its way in. I'm in Canada. What is the bill for? It's for the Clarity Act. So 64 to 23. We've got 64 yays, 23 nays. 14 Democrats have voted yay on this bill. We got about a minute 25 left for the voting. U.S. House Clerk live. Let's see here. But that 15-minute doesn't mean anything. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. We're almost at 336.7, 336.82. Holy crap! We're gonna hit that 337, dude. We're climbing right now, fast. It's not $2, Austin. It's. I'm so used to saying $2, dude. Yeah, $3. $3.36. It's a good exit level. Yeah, 84.29. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you guys. If only you had $1 for every time someone asks about Discord. Oh my gosh, people. Oh, they still have the count up over here. Hey, I appreciate you, CNBC, for doing that. Now I'm probably gonna get flagged for putting up an ad on the channel. Great, thank you. I'm just kidding. Gosh. All right, let's skip ahead here. Skip. 87 to 29 with 17 seconds left. We'll see what happens here. XRP, yeah, XRP at 336.34, 336.5, dude. We're climbing now, guys. Are you missing the boat here for buying more XRP? I mean, people could feel like they're missing the boat. The Clarity Act is just to allow people to know what they're operating within. So, like, if you're coming over here to open up a business, are you under the Securities Act? Are you under, especially if you're tokenizing things, are you going to be under the SEC? Are you going to be under the, the trade commissions? Like, what are you going to be under? So it helps give clarity to anyone that's jumping into crypto. That's what it's doing. Why don't you have premium, Awesome Austin? I don't know. I probably should get premium, huh? That actually wasn't an ad for YouTube. That was an ad for CNBC. Maybe it was an ad for. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. We're at 103 to 38. We got 103 yays to 39 nays. We got 22 Democrats that have now voted yes on this. So that's really good to see. We got about a 280 votes still not counted. So it's starting to come up real fast now. Right now we're at 36.17. We'll go to this chart. 36. We're actually at 35.91 now. It's bouncing around a little bit. We're still above our point of control right now. You can see right here, we're still above the point of control, and we're looking a lot more bullish than we are bearish from the signaling right now. So we'll see. Adam L, thanks so much for the $2.99 or the $1.99 super chat. When Lambo. One Lambo. Right now, it's actually looking really good. 125 to 48. Gosh, dang, it's looking really good, dude. 14 cents from 350. We are really close to it, dude. If you think about that, we should hit all-time highs in less than an hour. I hope so, dude. Wouldn't that be awesome if we hit all-time highs live on stream? That'd be phenomenal, dude. Voting for what? The Clarity Act. Clarity Act. Sorry, Starfish. Unlock Origin fixes ads. Hit that like button. What's up, Deb? Smash that like. Appreciate you. It's a done deal. 141, 150, 141, 55. Is that what it is? Yeah. Please give us the name of the volume bars on the side. You're talking this right here? I'll click on my indicators. You can right here. It's called VR VP, which is visible range volume profile. That's what these are. And then this up here is the Monte Carlo futures. At 380, 384 is not the all-time high. No, that was we're not counting that. We're at 3648 right now. Gosh dang, dude. Can we get to 37 again? Let's get to that 37 mark. 27 Democrat voted yes, it's passing. Yeah, we're definitely cooking right now, dude. We're cooking right now. Dude, this is looking phenomenal, dude. We're actually, the Clarity Act might pass the House, dude. This is awesome, dude. This is looking really, really good. Yeah, it's looking really good. Like, I'm actually pretty pumped that we're actually seeing this right now, dude. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, super cool. 338. Yeah, we'll get there, dude. All-time high is 340. We actually depends on it just depends on the exchange that you're on, right? All exchanges are different in terms of where the prices were. So, yeah, it just really depends on the exchange. Probably not. We'll close. Thanks for the chat. Yeah, no problem, dude. Appreciate it. 307 people over here on TikTok watching. Appreciate you guys. We got 2,618 people over here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got a 169 yay. We got 71 nays. We got 37 Democrats have said yes. 135 Republicans have said yes. We got one Republican saying no. 72 Democrats saying no. Right now, we have about 185 votes that still need to be added to this, and we'll see what happens here. But right now, everything's actually looking very positive for this Clarity Act to pass. XRP back above 336. It's dipping between 335.9 and 336. So just hit the back button, smack that like button, pop back in the 100%. Hey, thank you so much, Deb. Thank you so much for being here. How to know when to sell, Austin? Just find the profits that work for you, dude. Like, don't listen to anyone else. Just listen to what you feel. Like, take the profits that you think is good for you. I just woke up. Congrats on the XRP BTC holders. Hell yeah, Bob S. I'm with you, dude. Just bought 6K more. Damn. All right. We're at 336.43 now. XRP is starting to get a little bit some legs again. Back to 336.5. See what outcome is compared to the chat. You should start a poll here and see what the outcome is compared to when you say outcome, what do you mean outcome? Yes, 3. Oh, you're saying yay or nay? We'd probably get all yeses. What coins are you holding? We hold a decent amount, dude. XRP, XLM, you name it, dude. Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, Link. Austin, do you have any Roblox on your Mac? I don't know. You played that? Yeah, I have Roblox. I play with the kids. I'll play with the kids sometimes. You got to have some fun. All right, 194, yay. We got 88 nays. Damn, dude. It's definitely looking like it's passing, dude. 195 yays. We got 42 Democrats now are on board. We got 89 Democrats saying no. We got 1 Republican saying no and 155 saying yay. So, it's definitely becoming a bipartisan bill here, which is awesome. That's what you want to see, dude. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. We all want bipartisan agreement, and that's kind of what it's looking like. Wow, look how many people have gravitated to you in the last 7 months. You are awesome. You're a good dude. I appreciate you, Tony. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, a lot of people showing up today, dude, to watch and hang out. Should we buy more or wait long term? It's tough to say, dude. I mean, it's easy to say, buy on green. I usually, it's really hard to buy green days. I do not buy on green days, but that's just me, dude. I'll leverage trade on green days like this, but I will not buy long term bags. I'll leverage trade all day long. They all own crypto. They probably do, dude. What is the all-time high? It depends on like I said, depends on the exchange, dude. Sometimes we're on the Coinbase exchange right now. And if you go back and actually look at where it is, you'll see that the all-time high for this was back actually over here. It will go to the Binance one. And you see Binance's all-time high is 3. I guess, yeah, it would be 340. You're right. I guess it is 340, somewhere up in that ballpark. So, yeah, 340 is probably the all-time high if you're not including what coin market cap's saying. So, yeah, we're right there, dude, almost breaking all-time highs. All right, you can see our last bull run, which was right here. And we're not going to include what coin market cap says, but, yeah, that's right at 3. And we'll have to go to the day chart on this one because sometimes it's hard to pull in on the days. Let's see here. We're at 22. We're at 22 yays, 222 yays, 99 nays. So looking pretty good, dude. Yeah, dude, we might be breaking. Yeah, we're breaking all-time highs. I mean, damn, dude, this is pretty crazy to see. Yeah, we're right up in that 340, right in that 340 range, dude. We're right there, dude. We're about to break all-time highs. That's for sure. If you want to look at based off exchanges, that's based off purely off exchanges. So just to give everyone a heads up, every exchange is different. Coin market cap has it at 284, but I mean that's because one exchange blew up and completely obliterated everything from price targets. So 36, we're at 336.29. Only need 216. It's done. That's been passed. Yeah, we're at 236 to 105. We needed 216 for majority, and right now we officially have passed the Clarity Act, dude. HR 3633 Clarity Act looks like it's passed the House, dude. Regardless of what the outcome is, because we had 57 Democrats vote yes. We had 180. We had 180 Republicans vote yes before all votes were in, and it looks like things are moving forward, dude. So boom. That is awesome to see. We now have 2 other votes going to be doing. We're starting to see the charts go up now. XRP to 33635. Damn. Yeah, 33654 now. It's starting to, we're going to have some volatility coming here, but now we're going to be, once this closes out, we'll move on to voting for the other streams as well. Or sorry, for the other clarity or the other acts. Is CBDC language in the bill? No, I think they removed that. That's why. That was one of the big things. So that was one of the big things here. Get rid of this fib. This fib is no longer needed, dude. We are not looking for retracement. Yeah, look at that. 33625, dude. I wonder how the trading bots are going to deal with the passages of the bill. Yeah, 380 is considered the all-time high for XRP based off coin. Yeah, but that was because one exchange back in the day, like they manipulated the price heavily. That was what was said. So I don't know if we're counting that or not. We usually don't really. We never really counted that. So this is F in history. We just witnessed. Remember where you were when this happened? Yeah, VIP Money Talk. I'm with you, bro. We hit new all-time highs. We're on the verge, dude. We're on the verge. We're not that far away. We are not that far away, dude. We got 56 more votes coming in. 259 to 119 right now. 260 to 119. CBDC bill is the last one to be voted on. Yeah, the next one is the Genius Act. The Genius Act will be the next one to be voted on, and I think that's actually coming up here right around. It's going to be it'll be the Genius Act will be next, which is the passage of it will be the 150 or 1582. It'll be a 5-minute vote. Damn, they're looking for 5 minutes of voting on that thing. So pretty crazy, dude. Pretty crazy. This is awesome, dude. Welcome everyone to seeing the Clarity Act officially pass the House. Now it's going to go to the Senate. They're going to have to pass it at the Senate, and then it's going to go. If everything passes there, it will go to Donald Trump. So we'll see what happens here. The average price of all exchanges are about at the 330s. Okay. Oh my God, who cares what all-time high is? We are going past both. You think so, bro? We're at 337. Damn, 337.35. Dude, we just started to really rally right now, guys. 337.25. We might just breach this, dude. 100%. We have climbed exponentially. That's crazy, dude. We've climbed a lot. 337. We just broke 337, dude. We got thank you, fan. We got 2.7K people watching, 2,800 people watching, 587 likes. Definitely hit that like button for me. Let's push us up in the algorithm. 334 on crypto now. Is it really? 343 on crypto now. I mean, damn, we're going up. 337. It's like bouncing between 337. It's getting some big legs. We are on the hour chart right now, and this thing has not found a top on the hour chart. We're going to continue to look like, I mean, this is looking crazy, dude. XRP is flying to the moon. Yeah. Let's let me grab oops. Grab this over here. Sorry, I'm gonna move my thing over there real quick. There we go. Let's put that back up. Let's put you back up. So yeah, we're still waiting for this. There we go. I wanted to see where my so right now, if you traded with me live on screen here, you'll be up about 234. We're up about 46% on our XRP. We're up about $234, which is about 45% up on our long that we opened up live on stream here at 329.26. So if you open that up with me live on stream here about an hour, almost about 2 hours ago, you'd be sitting up some pretty good money right now. Our BTC position's up about 32%. So yeah, things are looking pretty damn good for us right now with how we set up the day so far. What are your profits on this today? So far, we're up about almost $350 so far on profits just this stream alone on some leverage trades. So yeah, looking pretty good. Up 42% on my XRP long. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about, Michael. Yeah. Things are looking good. Yo, awesome. I'm up 150% on a 50X. Damn, Jonathan, you killing it, dude. Should I buy more or wait for the pullback? It all depends on what you plan on doing, user. It's hard to say. I just my pants. Who wants soup? Poop soup. Yeah. Where's the Daves at? There's no Daves today, dude. Hey, Austin, are you worried about Chris Larson selling $1 billion worth? I'm not really sweating it, dude. I mean, people have to sell. It happens all the time. We're at 307, 337.25, 337.25. Man, we're on the verges. We're on the verge of doing some good things here. We got Adam L coming hot with the 199 super chat. Hit that F and like button. Appreciate you a ton, my guy. Yeah, we got 2,846 people here on YouTube. Definitely welcome to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you want to. I come on live almost every day at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I usually come on at nighttime around 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So feel free to join and talk about crypto any time of the week, any time of the day. We're back to 337.45. This thing is we might breach 338 here. We have about 20 votes left to be counted. We have 280 votes in the yay. We have 131 in the nay. 74 Democrats have come over to the yay side to get this passage going. So kudos to them for working together. We got a Jacob coming hot with the $5. I came into crypto in January, bought in the highs, started watching you, and kept buying. And I'm in the gains now. I'm crypto for life. Thanks, Austin and fan. Oh, dude, that's awesome, Jake. I appreciate the $5 super chat. I'm happy you stuck through. I'm happy you hung in watching me and following through it and trusting the process with the DCA, because now you're in the green, dude, and that's phenomenal to hear. And I couldn't be happier for you, dude. So thanks so much for the kind words and the super chat. Thank you. Got Ishan, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Welcome, my friend. And yeah, definitely go jump over in that Discord. We're about to break 338. We're at 337.70 right now. Well, definitely continues to climb up this chart right now. Going to be a lot of offloading around the $5-6. Could be, yeah. Just bought another 4K. Holy crap. Yeah, what's the Discord? I have on the YouTube side. If you come over onto the YouTube side, Jeremy, you can become a member of the channel and get into the Discord. It's cost $1. It's $1.99, and I only put a money value on it because it was just to keep out all the bots. Dave or Dare Bear, thanks so much for the $2 super chat here. So glad bought XRP at 14 cents back in 2000. Damn, bro, you're killing it, dude. At 14 cents, kudos to you, bro. I have 1,300 USDT, but the fees are crazy. Yeah, fees are usually pretty crazy, Tony. What are you trying to do with it? I mean, you're trying to like sell it, trade it? Like, what are you trying to do? We're about to break 338 right now. We're close. It's 33768. We're trying to get above that 338 mark, and there's not, like I said, we're creating new levels right now. There's not a lot of volume up here. 50% up, hell yeah, dude. In 2 sentences, what would you say is the main reason for this pump? Well, I mean, we're watching history with crypto taking over. We got the Clarity Act coming in. We got the Genius Act. I mean, a lot of things are coming in. So that was probably more than 2 sentences, but it has a lot to do with legislation. What are they voting for? They're voting for the Genius Act. Right now, they're voting for the Clarity Act. It has passed. We only needed 216 votes. And right now, we're at 286 for yays, 133 for nays. We got 9 Republicans that haven't voted and 4 Democrats that haven't voted, for a total of 13. So, yeah. Let's see here. Let's stay on stream until it hits 350. That's quite a while. 475 over the weekend. Dude, that'd be crazy. If we have 475 over the weekend, Austin, I'm proud of you. I appreciate you being here, Tony. I appreciate all you guys. A-Team's been here for a long time. You guys have been holding it down, and I couldn't be more appreciative of everyone here. This is wild. Too much FOMO. What's up, Watchman? Yeah, a lot of FOMO kicking in for sure, dude. 2.8K viewers. I know. Pretty crazy. I will say. I appreciate you guys being here. We got BP Polar. BP Kohler coming in here, gifting 10 memberships. Appreciate you, BP, for gifting 10 memberships to A-Team. If BP gifted you a membership, please say thank you. And those 10 new members, welcome to the A-Team. You're now officially part of it, and you can definitely go jump in that Discord with us. So appreciate that a ton. Make sure you link your YouTube to the Discord. Green Hulk. Let's see. Here we go. We're going to start speaking here. I think they officially are going to be closing it. How long have your BTC USD transfers usually taken? It could take about 10, 15 minutes. One thing you can go down where it says processing, it'll actually show you processing. So, definitely go down and look right there. If you go from exchange to exchange, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. So they're gonna be talking here in a minute. Yeah, if you go right over here to, let's go. It's weird when I see it over here like this. Oh man, let's go right here. If you go to trend, I have to make this a little bigger. It's weird when you need to compress it a little bit. When you go over here to your assets, you can see that you can go down to where it says crypto deposits. And then you can see right here where there's a little deposit history, and it'll tell you right here where your deposits are. It'll tell you, and it'll say pending. It'll say status pending, and then you'll wait for it. So, yeah, that's the best thing you can do right there. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, we're looking pretty good right here. We're still up about 48% on our investment right now. So that's pretty good. Yeah, and right now I think they're going to be closing here pretty soon. They're going to be they're going to be closing this pretty soon. And then we'll move on to the Genius Act. So that'll be coming up here shortly. L to the F to the go. What's up, Alchemist? Yeah, thanks so much for the gift. Yeah, I appreciate that, BP. Thank you so much, dude. Love to see the 8 times spreading the love. Hell yeah, dude. Just getting bigger. What's up on TikTok? Just bought another 4K. Gosh, dang. Should I move my crown to a cold wallet? I mean, cold storage is like one of the best things out there. I mean, yeah, 100%. What is the Senate supposed to vote? I think they should be voting later this week. So we're at right now we're at 33694. So obviously cooling down a little bit here. We're seeing that the MACD right here, we got the Mickey D's over here that's looking pretty good. Still coming up nicely on the 1 hour. The 30 minutes still looking pretty promising. We're still in the green coming up on the Mickey D's. So that's looking good. The RSI is actually starting to come out here nicely. So we'll see if we can reach these new levels on the 30 minute too. You're going to remain my crypto sensei for life. I appreciate you, Tony. You're awesome, dude. Don't FOMO in. Yeah, FOMO is the worst thing you could do right now. It's because XRP is freaking future and it needs this bill in order for institutions. I agree. We're at 3.3. We're at 3.37, almost to 3.38. Broke woke joke. Thanks so much for the $2, dude. Welcome to the new age. XRP Army. We are here. Hell yeah, dude. XRP Army has always been strong. It's always shown up and shown out, and this will only continue to get bigger and better, no matter how you look at it. Nothing's stopping it now, dude. Nothing is stopping it now. Closing that 200 million market cap. Yeah, let's take a look at that. That market cap was getting close, right? We're at what 296. Right now we're at 199. Holy crap, dude! We're actually really close to that market cap at 2 billion. First time we'll ever hit $2 billion for market cap here. So yeah, dude, that's crazy. Let's go to market cap here. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. We're right there, man. 19944 billion. Damn. That's freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, that market cap is getting really close, dude. 19944 billion. That's crazy. And we're still climbing right now. We're still climbing. Dude, this is not the crypto bill at all. This is for the Clarity Act, Joe. It's for the Clarity Act. The 3633 is the Clarity Act. If it blows past 340, where are the price discovery? I mean, we're going to have to see what happens, man. Do you think the price will jump once they officially act the pass? It could be, yeah. I mean, we're almost at 338 right now. I mean, people are definitely coming in pretty hot right now. You know, Bitcoin's still climbing up nicely too, slowly but surely climbing back nicely into profits here. H-bar back above 25. It has come down over the last hour. It's lost the point of control here. It's coming down. So we're seeing that. But XRP back to almost 338, 337. Oh, there it is, 338. Just hit 338 on Coinbase. So 338 on Coinbase. Damn. We're rocking and rolling now, dude. We're rocking and rolling now. Only 4 no votes. That's the Republicans right now. We're at 4 of them are no votes. We're at 294 yays, 134 nays. Damn. This vote did really, really well. Can't wait for Powell to resign. We'll see what happens. How do I get a membership? You just got to click in my link. I have a little inside my description. There should be a link for Discord. Thank God I found this channel and got a bag of XRP before this blew up. Hell yeah, Crypto Stacks. That's awesome, bro. I'm happy you did, man. Next page. Thanks so much for the $5 super chat. Hey, Austin Fan A team. This has been exciting to watch with all of you. Yeah, same here, man. It's been super exciting. I appreciate you being here, and thanks so much for the $5 super chat. You've been a fantastic A-teamer. Thank you so much for all the support, too. How high can XRP realistically go? I mean, I like I said, I've been saying for years 701. Like 701 was kind of like always my number, but the further we start to rally, the more like that 701 becomes realistic. And so you try to think like, what's the next one? Is it 10? Is it 15? I don't know, because 701's been the number for so long. And now we're getting closer and closer. We're literally 100% away from 701, and that's like within grasp. I mean, it puts us at a $400 million market cap, where we just broke 338.20 right now. Where does that put us in terms of market cap right now? We're at 199.48 billion in terms of market cap. So yeah, this is crazy. Let's see here. How do I become a member? Yeah, you just got to click in my description box. There's a link for the Discord. There's a link for memberships, and then once you become a member, you can then link your Discord. You can link your YouTube channel to Discord to be able to get access. We got First Nation Sports. Thanks so much for the $2 to XRP to Universe 12 and landing at Ground Zeno's house. Thanks so much for the $2. I don't know if that sounded like a poem I read right there. We're at 338.4 338.4 right now. Gosh dang. We are back to above 55%, almost 56% in profits, almost $300 in profits since I started the stream here. So yeah. Paul, thanks so much for the $2 super chat here. The FOMO is wild right now. Lots of sailors now. Yeah, dude, we're rallying. I mean, this is 338. Look at that. All members have voted. They just said. It says all members voted. I mean, I think we're almost gonna be closing down the clarity and getting on to the next one. First Nation Sports, thanks for the super. Yeah, thank you so much. Pro shares up 300% on a 50x ADA long. Dang, bro. She just said the bill has passed with no. It just passed right there, dude. We just watched it pass. She said 100% passed, dude. Yep. Wow. There it is. There it is. It's official now, guys. Wow. 100% official now. Now they're moving on to the next vote. Now we're going on the genius vote, or the genius vote's next, and it's going to go in for 5 minutes. And you can already see that 17. You already got 4 Democrats coming over, 8 Democrats coming over. It looks like this is going to pass, dude. I mean, pretty easily. The votes are coming in hot on this one. Wow, dude, we just passed the Clarity Act, dude. Wow. Crypto's going crazy now, dude. We got XRP back to 338.24. This is now just climbing, dude. The Clarity Act passed. I mean, that's a big, big step, dude. 338.40. Gosh, dude. Wow. Wait. I'm happy I got to witness history with you guys. We got to witness this come through. I mean, right now, XRP is climbing exponentially. We're almost up to 339 right now. Holy crap. You guys watching this? Are you guys watching with me right now? This is insane, dude. Absolutely insane right now. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. 330. If we could break the 340, dude, that would be phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Potato State Builds. Thanks so much for the $5 super chat here. New on crypto. What does a cold wallet do? Oh, all a cold wallet does, like a ledger. All it does is just keep your crypto off of it keeps it disconnected from the internet. Basically, it puts it into a cold storage. You disconnect it, and so it just holds it on the blockchain. On a device that is basically doesn't have access to the internet, and so people can't hack it. That's kind of what it comes down to. Is Uphold safe? I'm not a big fan of Uphold, bro. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of Uphold. Let's go BTCC. Yeah, BTC is actually climbing up nicely here too. H bar back above 25,363. I mean, but XRP is just there's something in the water with XRP, dude. This is almost to 239, dude. We're on the verge of breaking all-time highs. Fabian, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, we're almost to 239 right now. Thank you so much. Definitely go join that Discord, bro. I take profits up to you, though. I don't know what you're working with. Yeah, it's up to you guys on what you're working with. We just broke 33928. We're about to break all-time highs on live on stream right here. 33907. Damn. This is getting crazy. This bill, the Genius bill, is up 250 yays, 92 nays, 87 votes yet, with 240 left. I mean, dude, this is going to pass really fast, guys. What's the next bull target? Next bull target is what do you mean bull target? Like, what is our next? Yeah, we hit 239 and got rejected pretty hard. but we're climbing back up right now. So you think XRP can go to 10 to 20 bucks in a few years? I mean, we're thinking, I'm thinking $7 by the end of this bull run. So 23905, dude. We're climbing back hot right now, dude. This will be really crazy if we can break the 340 range, dude. Yeah, thanks so much for the super chat, dude. Over 800 likes. Thank you guys, XRP Nation. Yeah, definitely. We've got 2,849 people over here on YouTube watching. My if I lose you guys on TikTok, I'm sorry. My phone's about to die and I don't have a charger with me. I'm on the verge of dying. So here to say. Yeah, I don't think I have a charger for you guys. So I might lose you. Let's see, we're almost at 339. We're bouncing between the 339 and the 33. The top tier of the 338. You guys are winning. I'm genuinely happy. Andrew, I appreciate. I wish you're sorry you're at school right now. It's pretty clear that the crypto guardrails is bipartisan. I think so. I think we're starting to see it come together now. Michael, 7 months as a member, dude. 18 strong, baby. Hell yeah, 18 strong for sure. Appreciate you guys all being here, all the love and support. We've been waiting for this for a really long time. I couldn't be more appreciative of everyone here doing this. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to plug you guys in. Hold on. All right, cool. We're charging now. We're ready to go. Allow. Cool. All right, we should be ready to rock and roll now. There we go. Cool. I had to plug in. Greg, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A-Team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Welcome, my friend. And thank you so much for joining the A-Team. What about Shiba? Shiba's good, man. Shiba Inus. We had a little bit of we hit some resistance at right here at 3399. We hit some resistance, and we bounced back down to 33761. Right now, there's about 9 seconds left in the voting for the Genius Act, which is 1582. And right now we have 298 yays. We got 116 nays. 103 Democrats have voted yes. 195 Republicans voted yes. Right now, we have 16 Republicans that have not voted and 1 Democrat that has not voted. Wow, that's pretty impressive. What's the market cap of ETH right now? Good question. You can see right now we just reached a $200 billion market cap for XRP. We just broke history on stream. Clap to everyone. XRP Army right there, 200 billion. First time we ever reached over a 200 billion market cap for XRP. We're at 200.05 billion in terms of a market cap right now. Wow, that is freaking awesome, dude. That is freaking awesome. What's up, Warlock? That is really cool to see, dude. We are continually breaking that. That's a big milestone right there. Wow, dude. Honestly, to think that we're hitting that right now before we haven't even hit the bull market, we haven't even hit the peak of the bull market is insane. Right now, we're at 416. We're literally about it's 416 billion for Ethereum, and we're about 200 billion for XRP. So yeah, XRP definitely hit some resistance right here. We're back down to 336. Be careful, man. If you're shorting XRP, people probably out here are shorting XRP. It'll be interesting to sort of see if they can what's going to happen here. This is going to get very volatile. XRP back down to 336. This is a big level to get to. I mean, almost breaking all-time highs is a hard level to get to. Anyone that's trying to do that, I mean, that's hard to get to. Even Bitcoin was getting rejected left and right. G-Man, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A-Team. You're officially now a member of the channel, my friend. Definitely go join that Discord, and I appreciate you becoming a member. I'm here. Notice me. What's up, Up and Adams? Good to see you, buddy. The Genius Act is passing, baby. Yeah, it's passing with clear. I mean, look at that, 305 to 122. Crazy. Bill 155 now voting. Yeah, I think we've already passed, right? We only needed 216 to get that to pass as well. They'll be looking out. Do you think XRP is actually generational wealth? I mean, yeah, I think a lot of crypto is generational wealth for sure. For sure, it's a lot. So here we're starting to turn down into the red here. Make sure you guys set your stop losses so you don't lose out on your profits if this were to come back down and hit certain levels here. Always important to set your stop losses if you're ahead. So even if you're like leverage trading right now, this isn't always going to go up forever. We do want it to continue upward to the 240 range, the 340 range, but just realize that there will be retracements. And so don't lose out on your profit, especially if you're in a margin call. Genius Act is passing. Yeah, it's passing right now. It's pretty much past 306 to 122. It's over with. It's past the House. Yeah, we got 102 Dems. That's pretty good. 102 Democrats in favor. That's really, really good. Timer's kind of pointless. I know, right? Their bags are packed. Hell yeah, dude. Stablecoin 190 to 73. That's pretty crazy. Right now, it's actually doing really well. Try to catch up to you guys here. Sorry, I'm really behind. Adam, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. I'm thinking $7 by the end of the stream. It just like magically goes up 100% on stream. That'd be crazy, bro. 340. Almost hit 340, dude. XRP to 30. It hit 340. Did it hit 340? I don't think it hit 340. It just touched through. Okay, so it hit 340. Okay, I'll give you 340. It says on here that hit about, I guess it probably did hit 340 right there. 3992. Okay. So sorry, I was over looking at the market cap. I was watching the market cap and missed the 340. Watchman, thanks so much for the $5 super chat, bro. Appreciate you always holding it down for us over in Discord and all your knowledge. So thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And thank you so much, man. Appreciate all the love and support. It's almost like Ripple has been laying down all the infrastructure for almost a decade. It feels like that, Observer. Has enough votes to pass. I didn't think in 20. Oh, yeah, it's definitely looking pretty good, VIP Money Talk. It's definitely looking good. It hit 340. Yeah, it definitely did. Okay. Yeah. I was watching the market cap. Market cap hit 200 billion live on stream. So that was cool to see the 200 billion market cap. Last time XRP was this high, we were taking over Fox News. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of crazy, right? We were watching that live on stream, dude. Let's go. Heck yeah. Effing let's go. Let's go. I just you guys are crazy, dude. 200 billion is crazy. It is. It's absolutely insane. Tried to tell people, they're like, I'm with you, Lars. Sometimes you just can't, sometimes people just do not want to listen. Should I buy more right now? It's up to you, dude. If you're shorting XRP, you're going to get burned. I mean, the volatility on this is insane right now. The hype behind crypto is there's just so much going on right now. Also, wants to wait for ETH to push all-time highs before alts truly explode. I mean, right. You want to get in before the all-time highs, right? You want to get in before all that. So, I mean, yeah, getting in right now is probably a good thing. New members, get into the Discord. We really help each other win. Yeah, I mean, our Discord has been phenomenal, bro. It's great to be a proud American. Yeah, I'm with you, Hawaii Rider. Proud to be an American. Yep. That's a done deal. We are set for a lifetime. I think so. I think we set ourselves up pretty nicely here. Looking pretty good. So glad I bought in early. I'm with you, Tia. Max 3x from here. I mean, even if you 3x from here, I mean, you're talking what? You're talking $13, $14. All day traders selling. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, that's what part of margin trading is. And people are going to buy and sell. I will kiss a dude if it passes 350 today. 6 cent break. You're funny, man. Yeah, we're gonna close here. We're waiting on 3 Republicans still to vote. We have a Dave of the Day. Do we have who's the Dave of the Day? I might have missed the Dave of the Day. Who do we have? Anything else they're voting for today? Yeah, we got one more. We got the CBDC. But this passing right here is the 2 biggest ones were the Genius Act and then the Clarity. Those are the 2 big ones. The CBDC one's more for surveillance of people. So that one's good, but it's not as big. We're about to wake up. We're about to walk up through the resistance. Yeah, we're at 307 right now. It came down about halfway through the candle marker on this one. So I hope Senate votes tomorrow on the Clarity. Dude, that'd be crazy if they vote tomorrow and it passes tomorrow and it's signed into law by Friday night or something like that. That'd be insane. Can't wait to swim in it with you. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. XRP crushing today. It absolutely is, dude. Michael, thanks so much for gifting 5 new memberships to the A team. If Michael gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Michael. And those 5 new members, welcome to the A team. Appreciate you a ton, man. And thanks to all the people that are here. We got 2,800 people here watching today. Appreciate you guys all being here. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you like to. Like I said, I stream crypto pretty much 2 times a day. From 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then I'll usually jump on around 6 or 7, depending on whether I have soccer or not. Sometimes it could be around 9 p.m. when I get home from soccer. I usually try to put in 2 streams a day. So if you like crypto, want to talk about crypto and hang out with a good group of people, this is the place to be. The link for Discord is not working. Did you come over to the Discord? You got to become a member first, J-Man. Become a member. You got to become a member, and then you can get into the link. XRP acting like Forrest Gump when he shook off his legs. That's such a good movie. Tony, thanks so much for becoming a new member of the A team. If appreciate you a ton, man, for becoming a member. Definitely go join that Discord, and welcome, bro. Welcome. Thank you so much, dude. Definitely go. And anyone that wants to get into the Discord that becomes a member, you got to link your YouTube to the Discord and then go through, click on the rules, agree to the rules, and then click on the emojis, and that gets you into any of the rooms that you want to get into. And we put that in place just to get all the make sure we don't have bots in there. Can you look up HBAR support, please? Yeah, HBAR is climbing pretty nicely still. You can see right now we're at 25. It's come down. It hit this level of support right here at 25,134, which is a nice little fair value gap on the 1 hour. So actually, that's not a bad bad retracement right there, right? 5.5, 25.6 to 25. I mean, that's a pretty good. That could be a nice little bounce back that we have coming up here. Patrick, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you, my guy. And yeah, appreciate you a ton. Go join that Discord. Thanks for everything, Austin. This was fun. Yeah, Pipeline. It's been fun, man. Is anyone else just holding? Yeah, a lot of us hold, dude. A lot of us hold long term. A lot of us hold for a pretty good amount. We're starting to see a little bit of a sell off with XRP right now. It's probably going to hit my stop loss. Let's actually see here if it's going to hit my stop loss. I don't want to lose. I choose not. I try not to lose around 20% of my value. So I try to stick to that. If I go past 30%, I try to. I'm at 37%. So I'll probably hit my stop loss at 33%, which will be about $150 in profits. That's where my trailing stop loss is. So we'll see if we actually hit that percentage. My BTCC is around 20%. So we're going to continue to ride that out. Let's see here. Number 1 rule, never FOMO. Don't do that stuff. Yeah, try not to FOMO, dude. You got the pure wallet. Hell yeah, dude. Got that pure wallet. Here we go. We got an ad over here. There we go. Get that ad in. Pure wallets and HBAR are my next big bags. Hell yeah, dude. Pure wallets. I mean, I'm ready for pure wallet to launch, dude. Dave got liquidated. Let's see, the Genesis Act. What did it say? The Genius Act is at the White House tomorrow at 10:30 or something. Yeah, that'd be cool to see the signing of it tomorrow. We got Chris coming in hot with the new member of the A team. Thank you so much for becoming a new member of the A team. Appreciate that a ton, and definitely go and join that Discord, my guy. We're still back. We're floating around the 335 mark right now. We have lost the point of control on this 1 hour. The 30-minute definitely lost its point of control right at 338 right there. So we'll see if we can come bounce off this 34 level right here, which is a nice little fair value gap, and bounce back up, which is right here around the 334.59 could be the bounce back, but we'll see. We are losing a little bit of momentum right now, but that's okay. Anything that gets purchased like this is going to come down to some degree. What is the best cold storage? I mean, I like Ledger. Ledger's a big one for me. Raja, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're coming down pretty good right now. We hit that fair value gap right here around 3.334, and it looks like we bounced off of it. Yeah, you can see that right there. We hit that 3.34. If we could hold this, yeah, I think my fair value, my stop loss closed. So yeah, cool. All right. Well, I hit my stop loss on my position. I made $165 on my play for XRP right there. So that's not bad. $165. Now you gotta come back in, and if you believe in it, you can always buy back in if you like. I hit my stop loss on it. You can always come back in and take your profits or whatever you got going on, and come back in if you think it's going to go back up in price. It's up to you to decide what you want to do with your profits right there. So. Let's see here. We got What just happened right there? Sorry, just a sec. Hold on 1 second here. Oh, crap. So, yeah, we'll see what happens here now. It's going to be interesting to sort of see how this plays out. So now right now we're still waiting on the 307 to 122. So we're still waiting for 3 votes. I don't know if they're actually going to what's going to happen with this. So it'll be very interesting to sort of see. Let's go. Let's open up a long again. Cool. So my stop loss closed. I opened up a new long, and we'll ride it out again. We'll see. We'll have some fun. Let's see here. Carlos, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you so much for being here and becoming a member. And make sure you go join that Discord too. Here we go again. Yeah, it's starting to rise up again. We're going to see if we can break off of this resistance line and jump back into it. Buy more. Yeah. How do your username? CNN just reported Trump has some trying to pull us down. Interesting. Here's a third act. Yeah, we're going to have the third act coming up here. It's not as big as these other ones. We got Coffin coming in here with the new membership. Thank you so much for becoming a new member of the A-Team, Coffin. Appreciate you a ton. We got a lot of new members coming in here. We got another new member as well coming in right here. I might have missed some of you guys. We got Jeff. Coming in hot. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the A-Team as well, Jeff. Appreciate you a ton. Yeah, thank you. Have you put in a stop order? Yeah, it came in. It hit. And then we got Chris coming in hot with a new membership. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the A-Team, guys. Couldn't be more appreciative of you guys. Thank you so much for joining the channel. How do you move HBAR from Coinbase Ledger? You gotta download. You gotta actually go in there and download the hash pack. It's a little bit harder on on Ledger. It's quite the. It can be a little painful if you're new to crypto. Tangent, well, it's good. Tangent actually makes it easy to download your HBAR. So, yeah, we entered into a new long. After I hit that, I took my profits, and then I entered back into the long after taking the profits, and then we're back up again. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Everybody go long on ADA. I will be getting back in, waiting for a good entry. Heck yeah, I just entered back into 701, maybe 12. What's up, Adam? Good to see you, bud. My cousin just bought more. Hell yeah! Doesn't the bill need to go back to the Senate? I don't think the Genius one or the Genius. They've already done it in the Senate. That one just goes to Trump tomorrow, and then the next one's going to be the Clarity. The Clarity one's the one that you're talking about. That it has to go back to the Senate, and so does the CBDC one. If you have over 10K invested, you are making pennies. Look at 12.25 on the XRP chart. The percentages, yeah, it's probably looking pretty good. I agree with you. Do a test with a little amount of HBAR, and if that works, do a retest. Yeah. I mean, HBAR is still sitting around that 25 marker right now. This is, potentially could be a nice little purchase, a nice little buying opportunity. It's going to come down to the 24.85 level right here. There's a little level right here, and that could create a nice little trigger. The 1 hour is coming down. We'll start a new hour here in about 7 minutes, and that could be. We can actually sort of see where it's going to come down. The 4 hour is still working its way up, so. You can see right here, which is bull. Let me get the comment out of the way right here. You can actually see that this is bullish right here. Let me pull this chart over. They're still voting. But you can see right here that this it's starting to become a little bit better. We're starting to get into the green here on the 4 hour. This 4 hour actually closes here in about 6 minutes. So we'll have a new 4 hour forming here in about 6 minutes. And hopefully this actually pulls us into the green right here because we've had a nice little 4 hour. And then on top of that, you can actually sort of see right here that the lower we got is going to be 20. This is HBAR, by the way, everyone. And then we're coming down. We're actually coming down to hit those levels right now. This is the lower end of the volume right here. The low end right here is 24.15, which we came down and hit yesterday. Or sorry, we actually hit this morning. It looks like we're going to be coming back down to this level. Hopefully we build off of this level right here, which is 24.868. XRP still sitting around 334. You can see it's definitely hit that fair value gap right here at 3336. and it's bounced up nicely off of that. We still got to take over this POC level right here. We got about 6 minutes left. All right, she's talking now. She's asking if anyone wants to change their vote. Doesn't look like anyone wants to change their vote, so we should be good there. Yo, would you know hit 340 then magically dipped? I mean, yeah, I mean that's a huge trying to break all time high. The bill is officially passed. There you go. 19. Here we go. For the CBDC bill now. So that one passed. So the Genesis Act or the Genius Act, the Genius Act just passed. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how this goes out. That'll be this will be the markets are coming down a little bit now. 5 minute vote. Markets are coming down slightly right now, dude. XRP back down to 32.75. Markets are coming down pretty hot right now. After hitting that all time highs, or well, getting close to some highs. It's coming down to 332. We're starting to find some levels now for some retracements here, which is not bad. You're gonna find some retracement levels here. You can see that there's a nice retracement level at 32994 right now, which is in a fair value gap. We definitely pushed back this other fair value gap at 33. So the next one right here is 329. The 4 hours closing here, so it's going to get a little bit rocky on the 4 hour. We got about 4 minutes left, so it's coming down on the 1 hour, but the 4 hours looking still pretty strong. 314 is the top of that one. So we'll see. We'll see. Right now, you can see here on the 4 hour that right around 333 is a really strong level. The 1 hour is also showing that this area is pretty good. So we'll see what happens here. Nothing too crazy. Do you have Farcoin? I do not. Your Ethernet is bad sometimes. My Ethernet's bad sometimes. Do I glitch a little bit? Where's the bill for no capital gains? We don't got that bill. Yeah, sorry if it glitches a little bit. Now retracements are healthy. Yeah, we need a little bit of a retracement for sure. Can you do ADA? Yeah, ADA's doing really well right now. I'm not going to buy any ADA, but yeah, ADA's up to 80 cents. It's come down. It's going to probably come down. It looks like it come down to 79.26 could be where ADA could go. We have a little bit of a retracement here. We're starting to see a little retracement with XLM, which could come down to 46595. XRP could come down, like I said, to roughly around 329, which again is only 2 cents away. But we usually see just even yesterday, we had a retracement coming down about 4%. Right now, 4% would put us at roughly 326. So I mean, if you want to play the 4% game right now, it could be you can put a buy order in for 326 and see if we get a nice little bounce back off of that. We went into roughly right around the same time, right around 4, 5, and 6 p.m. We went into a little bit of a downturn, and then we climbed right back out of it. So hopefully we actually are in a good little spot. The last time over here too was roughly about a 3.5%. So yeah, it's up to you on if you want to play that game. And we're talking anywhere from 3.5% to 4%. So you could say, oh, you know what, I'm going to put a buy order in for 3.5%, which is right at 320, 328, or you say 4%, which is right at 326, somewhere in that ballpark. So it's up to you guys to decide. Retracements, forgive me. Do you have I do not. I do not. But the two biggest bills have officially passed. We got the Genius Act has passed, and the Clarity. Those are the two largest ones right now. So you could say that maybe that was a buy the rumor, sell the news. Definitely went all the way up to 340, and now we're back down to 331. Retracements are okay. It's okay to see these right now. Our hour chart is actually still, I mean, it's kind of coming down right now in the hour. That's okay because we usually have nice little bounce backs after resets. So, we could come back down to the 50 mark right here and then bounce back up. 4 hours still looking really strong. The 12 hour has come back and we're starting to really build out of this. So I'm really not concerned at all. And right now, the CBDC bill is actually looking pretty bad. It'll probably pass. It'll probably pass, but yeah. So yeah, we've had a really good day, dude. It's been a really, really good day, dude. We saw some really good things here on stream. I'm excited. Um, I've been on here for almost 3 hours. I'm probably going to close out this hour with you guys, and then I'm probably going to jump off. And I got to go eat something. I got some things I got to get done today as well. We got soccer to prepare for, and I just appreciate you all being here and kicking it with me today. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was an awesome stream. I think we might have almost broke a record for amount of people that were on stream. I think we almost got to 29.5, almost 22,950 people on YouTube watching live. I think that maybe could have been a record. Maybe I broke 3,200. I think in December, but yeah. Just watch these retracements come back down. Try to find a bottom on these. Like I said, the 3.5 to 4% mark seems to be good. We're in bullish territory, so shorting the market. I'm not shorting the market. Definitely won't do that. But we'll see what happens here. So we got about 1 minute left before the new 4 hour comes in. We'll definitely see what the new 4 hour is going to do before I jump off here. The 1 hour is continually climbing down right now. We're getting a nice little bounce back here. It's starting to close out. The 1 hour is starting to actually close out. Dang. Right there, we just started a new one. The new 4 hour is starting right now. We're starting to climb back up. So usually this will climb back up here to around like 3.3, 3.4, and then it'll create a little wick, and we might come back down and settle down somewhere in here. So we'll see what happens here. I'm not short in the market. We're going to stay bullish on this market, and I'm just excited to sort of see where this goes. I'll definitely try to jump back on stream tonight. It'll probably be later this evening, probably around like 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys are up, come kick it with me. And so with all that, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support on this stream, both on TikTok and on YouTube. You guys have all been fantastic and amazing. I couldn't be more appreciative of all you showing up and showing out and hanging out with me today. I think I might have just got a new member here. So we got Steven coming in hot with the new membership. Thank you so much, Steven, to join the membership. Appreciate you for joining the A-team. Definitely go jump over in that Discord. And we'll see you guys all in Discord. That's where I'll be the rest of the day, kicking it, talking about trades, buys, sells, all that good stuff. So if you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord, and we'll be kicking it over there. So with all that, I love you guys a ton. Thank you so much for kicking it with me, and we will see you guys later this evening. With all that, we're out. Peace out, everyone. Peace out, TikTok.